stand ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid, hey, I'm steady, hey, I'm true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I've counted up the cost, I know the sacrifice. Oh, and I don't want to die for you, but if dying's asking me, I'll bear that cross with honor, 'cause freedom don't come free. I'm an American soldier, an American. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front line, sleep in peace tonight. An American soldier. American girls and American guys, we'll always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see your glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. Justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. And you'll be sorry that you mess with the U.S. of A. Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist. And the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell. And it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another Monday night here with the Sarge. Over here, GI Mechanic Scale Modeling. Hold on, I gotta figure out where I'm getting a reverb from. I'm getting a reverb from somewhere. Hold that thought. Fixing some technical issues. Had to do an update. Running late like normal. Not my fucking life story. But anyway, hopefully everyone had a good weekend and stuff like that. Hopefully y'all, if you're able to get out and vote early, you voted early. If not, make sure you get out tomorrow and vote. Because, yeah. You need to make sure that you vote. Because if you don't vote and you want to bitch about something, you ain't got no room to fucking bitch, and you can pound sand because you didn't fucking take the time to go and vote. So, that being said, why is this? Where did my names go? Ah, there we go. Okay, throw that up there in the corner. Oh, shit. Well, I thought I was able to turn names on, but apparently I'm not able to turn the names on now. What the hell kind of monkey ratting shit is that? Oh, fuck. Oh, well. I think we'll just turn the computer down a little lower because I think we're getting a back feed from there somewhere. All right. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Steven, good to see you. Chris Jacobson, Pressure, what's going on? We're here. Chalk Nap. Gary over at the Blue Ridge, and that's mine that I was putting there. We're trying to figure it out. So, yeah, let's get everything started here. I put the keyboard down on the floor here, so I'm not in my normal desk chair, so I'm in one of my dining room chairs, which is not as comfortable as my roller chair, but I will touch base on that here soon. Kind of what happened, sort of, kind of, you know what I mean? It was one of them things. So Yo, what's going on, Brian? How we doing? Welcome. No, I wouldn't say it's a Biden moment, but I could be having one of them. So I did at least find my notebook. But me and Gunther broke my roller chair today, but we're not going to get into that one because I'm still a little sore from going ass over tea kettle in that roller chair. When you have an 80-something pound German Shepherd kind of fucking around in your roller chair and you end up rolling and hitting the threshold going in from one room to the other, and he kind of jumps against you and you catch him to your chest and you hit that and then you go over backwards, and yeah, it was nuts. So me and Gunther, Rick, what's going on, brother? So yeah, we are yeah. So I am still a little sore, but I had to go and get a different chair, which is not as comfortable, but we're at least here. So thank everybody for coming out on a Monday night. You guys are awesome, and you guys are the reasons why I do what I do. Let's do our ceremonial shot for all of those. Donnie, what's going on? How's everything going? Welcome to the party. And that's what it is, a party almost every Monday. So tonight's spirit we're going to have is a little bit of Jameson cold brew, which I'm going to have to get some more of this because I kind of forgot how much I actually really like this. But that's why I bought it in the first place. So we be there. All right. We do have a small mail call. I didn't get home in time earlier with Gunther. Me and Gunther took a ride, and I had something waiting in the mailbox saying I had a package to go pick up. So, as always, Chuck, will do. So, want to give a shout out to those who are here, the ones who ain't here anymore, the ones who are out there defending our ass every day, keeping our country safe, my brothers and sisters in arms. They even include our first responders, fire and EMS. You guys keep doing what you do. Keep the wolves at bay. To all the soldiers and people who are either going in them categories, the first responder, military category, may you do the best you can. And remember, when shit hits the fan, always uphold the Constitution. Take care. Love you guys. Salute. Oh, that's so good. So good. But I did earlier today get a little bit done on some builds. I haven't even started my military build, but before we get started into that, let us go through our prayer list here. Does not surprise me, especially with the way the postage is and stuff like that. Why is my shit blue instead of green? It should be green. Did they change the color? Yes. Oh, well, I ain't going to mess with it because I ain't going to fuck it up. I don't know why the hell am I... Oh, well. Oh, wells. Cannot post comments to some destination. So we're also simulcast streaming on the Rumbles as well. So if anybody's on Rumbles and wants to jump in and stuff like that. So, ooh, excuse me. Oh, that could be it. Small we would say with people with small handwriting, right? They got a lot of money in the bank because they're always writing checks. Now, I see a lot of people got that joke because a lot of guys are older and actually used to have to write checks. not with this digital age. But anyway, I digress. Let's kind of get on with this prayer list here so we can move on to everything else. So, Big Charlie, like I said, normally just keep everybody that kind of read off list, stuff like that. Thoughts, prayers, you got any additions, send it an email and stuff like that. You know, I'll get them on there. Let me know in the chat. I can always add them in the list. I've got Z Pen, so or if you know somebody who actually needs to kind of come off prayer list, because whatever, even do that too. So we got Big Charlie, Brian over Got Fuels, Mark and Amanda Batson, Miguel's mother-in-law, Gary Tannick at Classic Plastic, let's see, keep on going down the list here. Marcy's father, Sean Wilkins, his family, Scale Model Car Guy. Ernest's mother, Lewis and Andrew and his family over there at the Project O. The Phillipson family, Mr. Mark Radcliffe, CB family. Let's see, then you got Jonathan's two cousins. Boy, I guess we had some. King Bob, welcome to the party. Now the real party started. Now that King Bob's here. So I do have the orange slip, and I'll get to that when I do mail call. King Bob, hail King Bob. Chuck Jorgensen's father and his niece. Mrs. Ski, Doug Hensley, Frizzo and family. My brother Tur, he's going through some stuff. Rob, Sidecar Bob, Sarge, Bandit's wife, Mr. James Morris, Richard at Pro Carry's father, Steve Stenard, Steve at Small Scale RC Adventures, Ed Leonard and family, Steven at Scale Speed Works, Tim Nolan, his daughter, Terry Model Car Body Shop, and Mark over at Blue Ridge. If there's anyone else or whatever, any alibis. Brito, what's up? Any alibis or anything like that, let me know. And we'll take a quick moment of silence and send a prayer, ask for help. Make sure they get the help that they need, at least spiritual. So, like I said, if there's anyone else needs to be added, let me know. I've been reaching out, taking some people off the prayer list just because they asked to, because like, well, we're doing good. So, but it's one of them things. So, bow our head for a minute, moment of silence, and we'll go from there. Amen. All right. Oh, shit. I see Britta doesn't have a wrench. Okay, I got to give Britta the spanner. She's got to get the spanner. Spanner. Let's go to the spanner. There we go. That is moderator. Standard moderator. Anytime, Brian. Like I said, we all need a little bit of spirituality in our life, and just like I said, I just pray for everyone to be doing well and stuff like that. And that's just, I don't know, something I had just kind of like a reflection point on a lot of different stuff. And not saying I hadn't always been that way. It's just something I figured I should bring to. So, anyway, let us get scooging on here with the mail calls, which I'll go pick up Bob's tomorrow. Exactly. Yes. No shit. And Brian's package. Yeah, we got a couple things tonight to touch on, and I don't have them all pulled up, but I got some of them. I'm going to try to fire them off from the brain there. So, what's going on, Mini Mike? How we doing? We're here. So, this here is from mail call from Nick Avantes. He's on Instagram. He's one of the modelers that I follow. I can actually pull up. Oh yeah. I can actually pull him up on IGs and show off a little bit of his, his work. That's his story. All right, let me get over here and present. Instagrams. What the hell? What the hell? Wait, hold on. What the hell? That's not what I had. All right. You know, I might have to. All right. I guess let's try this again, because that was not what it was supposed to be up there. That was supposed to be something else that was up there. Fuck me right in the goat ass. Ah, there we go. Okay, this here is Nick's page. He's on Instagram and some of the builds and stuff like that he's got going on. It's like does a lot of rat rods. I don't know if you can see that well, or builds models and stuff like that. And he's working on a 34 right now. So just some of the stuff or whatever, you know, that's, or 29 Ford 3-in-1. That's some other builds and stuff like that. So that's kind of a mock-up. 32 two-door sedan. So anyway, this mail call is from him, so I just figured I'd give him a shout out. Seamus, what's going on, brother? How we doing? Welcome. Hopefully everything's going on all right. I haven't even actually opened my military kit. So yesterday was the first day that you could start your kit for the Jorama Model Bow and Marcus over at Scale Bench. Great fucking channels. And if you want to diversify your builds and stuff like that, I highly recommend Armor or anything else. So, anyway, all right, without further ado, there we go. I think we got stickers. Yes. So we got some badass stickers. 721 Hobbies. We got some channel stickers. And this is his 1-to-1 Savell. some more stickers. Keep the wheels up. I like that. Those are badass. And then got full-size ones as well. Two 721 hobbies. So there's some pretty cool decals or shop stickers. And thank you for the kind words and the old school handwritten letter. So, yeah, and keep the wheels up. So, I'm going to go reach out to him. He's actually out there in Charlie Mack neighborhood. He's in the Massachusetts. So, yeah, he's on Instagram. Go check him out. Oh, well, either way, Seamus, I'm going to have to check mine, and I'll probably pull that out here in a few minutes. So the M27, which I'm going to convert my M32 to the M27. So I might need to get some 3D printed parts there. Like I said, we'll see what they got in the package. But Jorama Model Bow, Joachim, a lot of know him. And then Marcus over at Scale Bench. We'll set that over there. All right. Little Jimmy, what's going on? How we doing? All right, so let us switch cameras here. And we got some progress on a build. Oh, nice. You're doing a second entry? Hell yeah. I still got my first one sitting back here in the box to get into that Saturday night group build. I got a resin body that I got to clean up and get. So anyway, here we go. This here is a particular build that, so we'll start off with our 69 Charger. The only thing left to do on this really is the decals. There is that flat clear, or I'm sorry, a matte clear over just the plastic. So all this is clear coat on here. And let's we got our 392 Hellcat engine. We got a battery stuffed in there because I found that. Our plexiglass thing ain't really the greatest, but it works. And it fits on here all sorts of nice. Because we got that big old air cleaner right there. So you got to be able to get air into the air cleaner. We got the bottom side done. We're not going to run any exhaust on it. We're just going to run it as is. We got aluminum drive shaft going back to a quick change rear end. We got our tubbed out tires. So we're doing Pro Street style. Here's our tail end. Can't really see it because it's all black. And I didn't turn on the one overhead light, so. But there we go. I just got to get the decals on it. And once I get the decals on it, it'll be golden. So I got to reach out to Terry over STS. And he will, we'll get around to getting it done. So, so there's that. I literally just got that done earlier before me and Gunther went out for a ride. So I kind of liked how that turned out. That's 69 Charger. And we also got the tow truck. I got to get decals for this. But this here is the 84 GMC. And I think I'm going to turn that overhead light on because I am getting hellacious shadows. Hold that thought. I got to turn that overhead light on. Yeah, no shit. Don't drop it. But I actually got the clear to lay down pretty good. And there we go. There. Let's shed a little bit of light on. Maybe that'll help. Fucking thing. All right. I'm going to try not to, Jimmy. So, that looks a little better now that I turn that light on. So we decided to go with the red accessories. We got the winch on there. Got the underside detailed a little bit. We got the mirrors on it. We just put the GM decal on the back because the rest of it's split. So we got 2 rear facing lights and then 2 forward facing lights. I got to touch up a little bit on the GMC decal. I did glow the tailgate shut because I ended up cleaning off the little knobs that hold it up. So, and then of course we've got the engine. If I can actually get under it. And then of course we've got our engine complete. Hey, what's going on, Curtis? How you guys doing? How's everything down there in Oklahoma? You guys get hit by them storms? But anyway, so we do have a resin printed carburetor underneath, and we got a removable air cleaner. So you put it on like that. It's all plumbed, wired. The only thing I don't have wired on it is the battery, but that's all right. We got enough. We got enough on there. So this one is done enough to the point. And I got to get with you too, Curtis. So we are still coming down, but it's going to be after the first of the year. I got to reach out to you guys and stuff like that too, because okay, good deal. Just check and make sure y'all are good. No, thank you. I got to get decals made for this one because this is at commission build for Duffy Home Services. So, but I got to get with Terry over at STS and get them. So I didn't get this done, but I mean, like until today, not like there was a whole lot left to do to it, but we did get it done. So we'll just stack that off to the side there. All right. What else we got? Thank you, Rick. Oh, hey there. What's going on, Austin? Welcome to the party. So, yeah, let's see. What the hell else was I going to do? There was something else I was going to do. I was going to sit there and I'm not going to pull that out right now, but I was going to pull a striker out, which I can still do that. So, thanks, Donnie. Appreciate it. I do have to get the trailer done or build a trailer for it. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the decals on it. I'm going to put the car on a trailer and hook it up behind the truck and then put it on a nice board and stuff like that. So, yeah, exactly. Okay, awesome. Congratulations on that. Fuck yeah, that's cool. Shit, yeah, be careful down there, though. Get some blood diamonds and shit like that, so, you know. But, no, hopefully everything goes all right. Wish you safe travels and stuff. What the hell was I going to do? Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to do fuck your feelings. That's what I was sitting there getting ahead of myself. I show what I did there, and then once we get done with the everybody's favorite segment. All right, here we are. We are back with everybody's favorite section of the show. Thank you, appreciate it, Steven. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, yes, that's right, Rick. It's everybody's time for fuck your feelings. So, a lot of people in the news, half the news you can't believe, but I'm going to tell you something right now. We're going to start off with everybody's favorite social media animal, and that is Mr. Peanut the squirrel and his buddy Fred the raccoon. Now, I live in the communist state of New York. We have a malignant cunt for a governor. Her name is Kathy Hochul Chokes on Dicks. But I don't know who the hell fucked that malignant cunt, because she's about worthless as tits on a boar hog. Because I'm not going to pay my taxes. And when I leave New York State next year, you ain't getting my taxes. So fuck you. And you malignant cunt, you want to get rid of people like me? Yeah. You want to send a fucking DEC because some malignant cunt named Melissa, and I'll get her name here in a minute. Anyway, so let's see. Oh, that's right. I gotta pull up the USA Today article. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes of it. You know, don't get me wrong. I mean, I hunt deer. You know, I hunt. You know, I mean, I don't care. I ain't one of them PETA fucking living whatever. But also at the same time, my buddy Terry and stuff like that, and his old lady used to have a pet raccoon. Block notifications. So anyway, and the trash panda was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it's almost like when my grandmother had back in the day and stuff like that, she had a skunk that basically she had found, and then he took to the vet and they took out the piss gland and deskunked it. And my grandmother said they didn't have a problem with door-to-door salesmen back then, because they'd see the skunk and realize they'd get all freaked out and leave. But that's neither here nor there. Of course, that was before she met my grandfather, but that's another story. So, getting into the whole thing here. So, this article is by Greta Cross, USA Today. New York's decision to seize, euthanize Peanut the squirrel is a disgrace. And this is actually the owner said, but I'm not going to lie, living in a communist state of New York, do you realize how many fucking criminals they have? How many of these illegal invaders that are military age males that can't fucking, ICE can't do anything. They live in our sanctuary cities. They fucking recruit other people into being gangs. Cops can't do anything about it. They arrest them. They're back out on the fucking street. And it's a fucking making everything up here a shit show. Not in my neck of the woods, because I got plenty of fields, we got farms, and we got guns. Go ahead, fuck around and find out outside your little Democrat-run fucking sanctuary city. Because we'll fucking put a bullet in your head, we'll bury you in the fucking ground, and, you know, they ain't gonna find you. You'll be fucking coyote food. And I'm not talking about the coyotes that run fucking shit across the border. Hey, what's going on, Mark Jones? How we doing? Exactly. And I'm working in that, bring it up, and this is one of the reasons why. I mean, as much as it is, I just that's right. I was supposed to look up what's her nuts' name there, the one that. Well, let me see if it's in the article here, so I don't come off too half cocked. But we all enjoy it when I come off half cocked because I can just put it in anywhere. All right. With that being said, we heard it from another news station that they killed Peanut. Owner Mark Longo told News Nation over the weekend. Now, that name does ring a bell. I did not follow this guy directly, just to be like kind of transparent about it. But I'm trying to think if there was another service member that may have been related to him that I was in the National Guard with. The Longo last name does ring a bell. It wasn't Mark, but I'm pretty sure I served with a Longo in the New York Guard. Oh, we're doing all right, Mark. We're doing all right. Like I said, we're just hanging in there, getting ready to do the fuck your feelings tonight. We got a couple different things, so but this is going to be the first and foremost because this kind of touches on everything else. So, getting into the article, USA Today, Mark Longo, who called Peanut the squirrel his pet for this past 7 years, described New York's decision to siege and euthanize the wild animal turned social media star a disgrace. What happened today and what transpired through this week has been nothing short of a tragedy and a disgrace to the New York State. No shit, I live here and I'm putting in my own fucking 2 cents on this because as a citizen of the communist state of New York, I have that right to put in my fucking 2 cents. And if they don't like it, fuck them and feed them beans. Excuse me. Longo told News Nation host Chris Cuomo, gee, where have we heard that Cuomo name? His fucking brother Andy, who thought he was fucking, running the shit. That dude is fucking more corrupt. This fucking sandpaper has more of a straighter fucking than he is. He's so fucking crooked he can't even lay down straight. But that's another story. He ain't nothing like his father. His father, Mario, yeah, he was, kind of old school fucking Guido, had the mob connections. I'm pretty sure, allegedly, he had something happen to fucking Gotti, but that's another story. He's buried, Gotti's buried under the Jets end zone there, so in Jersey, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so we got and quotations, we use resources from this state to kill a squirrel and raccoon and raid my house as if I was a drug dealer. We have resources to kill a raccoon and a squirrel, but we can't fix the major bridges down the street. I am appalled. This is a goddamn misuse of government fucking funds. We got bridges and roads that are falling the fuck apart, but yet we're going to take a whole bunch of fucking DEC officers, which have more fucking power than New York State troopers, believe it or not. Like, the DEC is like, not that I want to try to call them the brown shirts, because they're the green shirts, because, that's what they do. I mean, I understand, it's a bunch of the fucking hippies out there, and DEC cops are, what do I want to say? Some are the ones that couldn't fucking make it in to be a corrections officer or an actual full-blown trooper or even a state, they were like kind of like the ones who couldn't actually make it as one of the real ones, so they had to get through and stuff like that and basically play number 2 seat to them. So anyway. Oh yeah, no shit. Yeah, exactly. Did that my dog anything like that? Heads would be rolling, literally. So on November 1st, Peanut the Squirrel, a social media star with now more than 692,000 follower or Instagram followers, You know, the sad part is that's actually more followers than Kamala Harris has on her fucking Instagram account. But I digress. The account gained more followers after last week's events. Was euthanized to test for rabies, according to a statement from New York State Department Environmental Conservation and Chemung County Department of Health. The statement also said a person involved in a confiscation investigation was bitten by a squirrel. So who the fuck was bit by this squirrel, supposedly? I mean, like, really? That shit would have been big news if somebody was bitten. Exactly. And that's another reason why I'm going to Oklahoma, because I love their constitutional carry laws and their laws down there and stuff like that. So, exactly. Stop before they can. Cookies, what's up? Yep, that's what I mean. Next year, I'm getting out. I ain't even paying my fucking taxes. I'm just saying, fuck you, I'm leaving. So, 2 days before the New York Department of Environmental Conservation confiscated Peanut from his home in Pine City, New York, this seizure occurred due to multiple reports from the public about potentially unsafe housing of wildlife that could carry rabies and illegal keeping of wildlife as pets. According to the department, a raccoon known as Fred was also seized from Longo's home and euthanized. Wow. What about all them fucking people? Hey, what's going on, Lewis? Andrew, how we doing? Welcome, welcome. All right. So my thing is, it's like, okay, you got them. I get it. You know, whatever. But here's the thing. It would almost be kind of cool to have a trash panda as a pet, but then at the same time, would also take it to the vet, make sure it got fixed and shit like that, had all its shots and everything like that. I mean, or at least try to, okay, well, hopefully everything comes out all right there, Curtis. Daniel, what's up? So, anyway, over the weekend, Longo shared several posts on Peanut's Instagram, including interviews with news stations, fan art tributes, and old videos of the pet. So this is basically him and stuff like that, talking with fucking God bless fucking Guido there, fucking Como. God damn, I can't think of it right now. I'm drawing a blank. Again, from fucking Frankie from Scarface, I think it was. So, I'm trying to remember. It's. Oh, hey, Andrew, what's up? So, anyway. Yeah, fucking. From. Fuck, it had to have been Scarface. Anyway. New York State officials used resources from the state to kill a squirrel and raccoon to raid my house as well. If I was a drug dealer, Mark Longo, owner of the viral squirrel pet, Peanut, told me on Friday. So we're not going to do anything with the whole Chris Como thing. Was it Frankie? Fuck, now I'm drawing a blank. Fredo, thank you. Fredo, I knew it began with an F. Thanks, Mark. I couldn't fought for the left, man. I think I had Fred on the mind too there, the raccoon. So, anyway, we did not hear from the DEC. We didn't even get a statement from the DEC. We heard it from another news station that they killed Peanut. Longo told Chris, Fredo's fucking News Nation there. In response to Peanut's seizure, a GoFundMe campaign was created. Initially, the GoFundMe served as a means for fans to help fund legal fees that may accumulate to get Peanut back home. But over the weekend, the fundraiser's goal has changed to honor Peanut with funding Peanut's Freedom Farm Animal Sanctuary, a nonprofit dedicated to helping neglected animals. As of Monday morning, the GoFundMe already raised $162,955. Holy shit. That is a lot of money, not going to lie. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, it'd be kind of nice if I had $102,000, but I'm not going to do that per se. Why is my live chat not showing up over here on the Rumbles? Fucking A. Oh, whatever. We're just going to, if they minimize that, there we go. All right. So we're still getting through. We're getting through it. All right. So what is the test results from Peanut's rabies test? The results from Peanut's rabies tests have not been shared. USA Today contacted New York State DEC and Chemung County Department of Health for an update Monday morning, but have not heard anything back yet. According to CDC, that fucking place, fuck you, Fauci, and your fucking communist program, too. You're the reason why I looked at the AIDS pandemic in the 80s, you fuck. Don't fall for the COVID bullshit. Anyway, the results of rabies tests are typically available within 24 to 72 hours after the animal is euthanized. Can squirrels get rabies? I don't know if this is just one of them things. Though it is rare, squirrels can carry rabies, and a squirrel can pass along the virus to humans. According to Critter Control Wildlife Removal Service, a saliva of rabid squirrel contains high concentrations of the virus. Rabies is then contracted by direct contact, either a bite, scratch, or exposure to its saliva. Common symptoms of rabid squirrel include, they can't spell rabid right, but okay. They include walking in circles, falling over, drooling, aggression, and seizures, muscle spasms, says that. So, why do animals have to be euthanized for rabies tests? According to the CDC, animals showing signs of rabies must be euthanized for the submission of specimen to be qualified rabies laboratory for testing. This became a rabies test. It includes a full cross-section of tissue from both the brain and the stem cerebellum, with no approved method for testing rabies in the animal, anti-mortem. New York State Department of Health Conservation and Chemung County Department of Health advised that anyone who has been in contact with the sea squirrel or raccoon consult a physician. Yeah. They're trying to get more people and stuff like that. So, hey, what's going on there, Kevin Smith? How we doing? We got Mark in here. Taylor, what's going on, buddy? Let's see, get caught up here on. Yeah, exactly. Hillary always showed signs of fucking rabies. That's why she fell down and shit like that. But Hillary, more like Hillary. Got if you expose her and shit like that. And that's the other thing too. Well, let's see. Was quarantine an option? Though the CDC advised the animal be euthanized as rabies is suspected, stray dogs, cats, ferrets may undergo 10-day observation if euthanasia is not preferred, particularly if there's a possibility to rehome the animal. The animal is already rehomed, so I don't know. I think I'm getting a little bit too deep in the woods here. When it comes to other animals, though, action is dependent on the species, bite circumstances, rabies epidemiology in the animal's natural history, and potential rabies exposures according to the CDC. I don't trust half the shit the CDC says. They fucked everybody at COVID, bird flu, and everything else. They also fucked up the AIDS pandemic in the 70s and 80s. Fuck you, Dr. Fauci. I hope you die in a fire. But I digress. All right. Who was Peanut the squirrel? Peanut was a rescue squirrel that lived under the Longo's care for 7 years. Longo first connected with Peanut when he saw the squirrel's mom get hit by a car, per previous USA Today reporting. Unfortunately, mother passed away, leaving Peanut as an orphan. Longo was unsuccessful in finding a shelter that would take him. Longo ended up feeding the baby Peanut for about 8 months before attempting to release him back in the wild. I released him in the backyard, and a day and a half later, I found him sitting on my porch, missing half of his tail. So here I am, bawling my eyes out like I failed you as a human. Okay, weird flex, but I mean, I get it. You know, he was raised and had to go out to the wild. It's right. I live in the basement, but I digress. Longo told USA Today in 2022, and I kind of opened the door, and he ran inside, and that was the last of Peanut's wildlife career. For the first time 5 years ago, Longo, Peanut, and Longo's cat Chloe lived together in harmony. Well, that's pretty weird. I'm surprised stuff like that the fucking cat and a squirrel got along. I mean, I don't know, either try to eat it, fuck it, or kill it. One of the two, probably one of them categories. I wouldn't try that with Gunther. He probably would. I wouldn't have tried that with Gunther. Gunther probably would have done all three, not necessarily at the same time. So anyway, and I guess there's a picture of the cat with the squirrel. Uh-huh. Let's see. Last spring, Longo established Peanut's Freedom Farm, an animal sanctuary, Pine City not-for-profit, where neglected and homeless animals can receive a second chance at life, according to its website. Moved from a small town to start a not-for-profit animal rescue called Peanut's Freedom Farm. We understand that this internet sensation was a wave, and we wanted to turn it into something great. So we moved to New York from Connecticut. I mean, that's kind of like a okay upgrade, but I mean, if you're going to leave Connecticut, move to a sanctuary state to have an animal sanctuary, I can kind of see where that would pretty much go there. They have rescued over 300 animals, all in the name of Peanut, Longo told News Nation Fredo's. Peanut is the center of our organization. I use the social media to gather the funding to continue to help the animals. And now we're starting to get in there and stuff like that. Take it for airplanes. Yeah, I was going to say, Gunther would have had him there. And right? Exactly. He's not even a police dog. Well, Gunther's not, but neither is Koopa. But is it legal for squirrels to be kept as pets in New York State? For New York State, the Department of Education states that it is illegal for young wildlife to be kept as pets. Inappropriate care given young wildlife often results in abnormal attachment to humans. The Department of Environmental Conservation states after release, some return to places where people live only to be attacked by domestic animals or be hit by cars. Some become nuisances and get into stored food, trash cans, or dwellings, and some may be thrust in as unwelcome intruders into the home range of another members of the species. Okay, if an individual finds a young wild animal that is injured or orphaned, the department recommends making a call to the wildlife rehabilitator, who are the only people legally allowed to receive and treat distress. The goal of rehabilitators is to safely release the animal when it's healthy back into the wild. So this was done by Greta Cross. As seen in USA Today, X followed Greta Cross. So fucking A. So that is what we got for the fuck your feelings as far as right? Exactly. So what the hell's going on in my chat now? Holy shit. The chat's doing some weird shit now. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's like raccoons. You're not supposed to have raccoons as a pet, but in my state, but yeah, exactly. I mean, if you get them their shots, shit like that. My grandmother, when she was younger, had a fucking skunk, a baby skunk, and they took it to the vet and had the piss sack removed out of it and stuff like that. And she said it was great. It was like cool to have pet skunk and stuff like that because it kept fucking door-to-door salesman away. So now, let me see. What the hell was I just gonna? I just closed out the fucking wrong window. Now I gotta pull it up and remember. Oh, that's right. It was a. Let's see. So this one here is nothing is going to happen to this fucking broad, but NBC files FCC equal time notice after Kamala Harris appears on Saturday Night Live. Oh, it would help if I actually fucking. Hey, what's going on, buds? Oh yeah, no, raccoons make all right pets. Like I said, my buddy Turn, his wife had one. Stuff like that. It was, actually like pretty cool. All right, so dumbass, click on the right thing here. All right, share screen. I don't know why the hell this one was one of them I was going to bitch about, but not necessarily really bitch. So NBC files equal time notice after Kamala Harris appears on Saturday Night Live. So basically, this bitch right here did something she wasn't supposed to. Now we all know that the weird hatred Hollywood is backing Kamala. The Democrats are paying a big fucking money to back these politicians. So, there we go. There we go. All right. Hey, what's going on, Andy? How we doing? We're doing all right. We're going to get through this, and then I think one more article, and then, anyway. So, the NBC has filed a notice with the Federal Trade Commission and will provide former President Donald Trump with equal time following a brief appearance by Vice President Kamala Harris on Saturday Night Live. Harris appeared on a sketch comedy show hosted by John Mulaney in a skit offering advice in the mirror to comedian Maya Rudolph, who played Harris in the lead up to the decision. Following her brief stint on the show, FCC Commissioner Brandon Carr posted on X, formerly Twitter. It's always going to be Twitter to me, Elon Musk. Shit, no, something else I was going to do. But anyway, that is a clear and blatant effort to evade the FCC's equal time rule. Carr, a senior Republican on the commission who was appointed by Trump, went on in the post to suggest NBC should offer equal time to other qualifying campaigns. See, it's like rules for thee, not for me. It should be equal time, especially when you're this close, knowing that the steal is in and they're going to do whatever they can to fucking steal it. I'm talking about the blue-haired fucking left-wing fem-Nazis, or just Nazis in general. Well, I'm sorry, communist. The notice filed Saturday, NBC said Harris appeared without charge on Saturday Night Live for 1 minute and 30 seconds. The broadcaster provided Donald Trump airtime Sunday. CNN's Brian Tilter, who, if you watch Mark Dice, I can't, it's just like doing that voice. Brian Tilter, he's like a 30-year-old who looks like a fucking fat potato, and I can't do the voice. I can't do it for that long, but fuck that guy. Anyway, reported giving the former president an opportunity to directly address viewers during the NASCAR 2024 Cup playoff race. Carr appeared on Fox News show The Ingram Amel and Laura Ingram Sunday to discuss the Harris cameo. I think every single option needs to be on the table for the FCC because we not only need to respond to this, if it turns out to be as clear violation as it looks like, but it sends a message to deter anybody from doing this again, whether it's to benefit a Republican or a Democrat, Carr told Ingram. FCC equal time rules, so this basically goes through states what the equal time rule is, requires American radio and television broadcast stations to provide equal access to competing political candidates. The rules do not apply to cable channels or other video content, including podcasts or social media. If Donald Trump were to request equal time from NBC after Harris's appearance on Saturday Night Live, the broadcaster would have to provide it before Election Day on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Make sure you fucking go out and vote. If you haven't already voted early, take friends with you, people. Ask them, hey, did you vote? No. Well, I'm going to vote. Fucking get in the car. We're gone. We're going to vote. Anyways, here, sign up for USA Today. I'm not going to sign up for USA Today. And then let me get to the third article. Holy shit, we're already over an hour, but we are fucking trucking for the most part. All right, let's see. Did I go get? Well, I mean, they make decent music and stuff like that. I mean, can't really bitch about it too much. I mean, they make good music, but they make it get along. I mean, they used to be able to. Basically, she played the great idiot, but it was about the whole equal times thing. So that's right. Vote with confidence. That's right. Thursday. Well, that's right. You better fucking get out there and vote. And if you don't, I don't want to hear shit about it. Right? Exactly. Buds Coolidge are doing it. All right. Fuck. Now I got to remember because I closed out a bunch of the windows and shit like that. So I got to go back and I just seen. You know what? Actually, I'll say that for next week. I'll say that for next week. We're just going to cover the aftermath and probably the Civil War after tomorrow because from the way it's looking, Trump's pretty much got it. But also at the same time, go out and vote because he might not, and your vote will be the one and stuff like that. So, go out, vote, do it. I'm doing it tomorrow, and yeah, so I will be out there because I didn't get the early voting done in time, so that's why I'm going out and doing it, boots on ground. So, well, that's the other thing too. But even like Elon Musk said, there is a fucking complete overreach of government right now and stuff like that. Shit's already been getting funky for a while. That's why I've said stay strapped, stay prepared, have a plan because shit is about to get fucking real. Especially what we covered in DOD directive that they just updated, basically stating where states can call on the federal government for the federal government to use lethal force on its citizens. On its citizens. And that does not fucking make alarm bells ring. It should, because that means they know that shit is going to happen, that there is going to be shit that's going to hit the fan. I will put money on it. I will put a fucking model kit on it. And I think the reason why they changed that is because they know the steel's in, and that's how they're going to fucking win on the fucking blue side is the steel. But most of this I digress because fuck YouTube. Rumble ain't going to do shit. If you want to, I'm right here. I got guns. I got ammo. I got food. I'm golden. So, any of them fucking, idiots there that want to come and shit like that, try to, fucking come and get it. But anyway, I digress. All right, let's jump over here into the hangout, and hopefully everybody's feelings got kind of properly fucked tonight. So, all right, we got that, and then we'll drop this link in here. Boom. Yes, it has, and I've been saying it for a while. I mean, this is my opinion, but I guarantee, and I'll put a fucking model kit on it. I'll put a model kit on it. So, what's going on, Brian?
What's up, Sarge?
Oh, not much. Hope everybody's feelings got fucked. Yeah, you did, Chuck, but that's all right. All you gotta do is just go back, watch part of it. You just catch on rerun a little bit. It shouldn't be too bad, but yeah. How you doing today? Oh, this chair is uncomfortable. Not gonna lie. I think I need to go buy an office chair. Another one. Because me and Gunther were fucking around out in the living room and ended up, yeah.
Evening, King.
Hey, King Bob, what's going on?
Hello.
Good deal.
Hey, Chuckster.
Yep. So I did get the orange thing that said, so your package did show up. I just didn't get back in time with Gunther while we were out fucking around earlier.
Yeah, I saw it on tracking it. They attempted delivery and left you a notice.
Yep, pretty much. So not a big deal, but I came back to it and I was like, oh, that would have been cool. So what's going on, little Jimmy?
Trying to get this old ass light to work. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, you replaced the ballast, man. Fuck.
Yeah, one of these days I'll buy a new lights.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna pull out that striker kit.
But I'm a cheap bastard, and what I've got works for now.
I wouldn't say cheap. Frugal. Frugal is what the word is. Frugal is the word.
Don't say I'm whatever you said. I hate spending money. If I have something that already works.
You gotta figure out why nobody's names are like fucking coming out.
We'll be back.
Yeah, see, there you go. You can buy the LED strip, $20. You can do the LED replacement.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's a little expensive for that fucking three-way light that I bought. But I also bought it at Monroe Tractor. And
well, yeah.
But I'll tell you, it was one of the best investments. It was the Nebo Tri-Light. Each blade has like 6,000 candle lumen or something like that. It's a lot.
Next time I'm at Harbor Freight, I'll see what they got.
I'm sure they got them at Harbor Freight too. They got them at Walmart, as seen on.
I refuse to walk into a Walmart unless I really fucking have to.
Yeah, I don't go in there very often myself. I do on occasion because it's like one of the few places that's open like 24. Fafa, what's going on? Yeah, you know what the bitch is? Like Fafa said, it'll fail, and it'll fail right at the scene when you need it most.
Yes, Donnie, Kevin, anybody else hanging out there? Hello.
Little Jimmy, you're afraid to go into Walmart because you'll be put on the People of Walmart videos.
Gotsies. Yeah. No, that's what I mean. It's like the left-wing people, they should vote on Thursday, but that's another story. Oh, fuck. I kind of had so much, but I seen I was getting time-wise, and not going to lie, I'm trying to get stuff done because this chair that I got in is like at our dining room table chair, and it's not really the greatest. I mean, it's like hard, so it's great, but it's like, yeah, I'm used to my nice plush, like, cover or cushions the ass desk chair, and it pivots and everything else. So you used to be able to just roll back a little bit, reach down, pick shit up. And this chair does not move that well on the floor, so. in the pan, in the panty aisle.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out what the hell happened to my damn settings. Why
I was freezing a second ago, then I drank coffee and I'm sweating my ass off.
It's because I occasionally, once in a while, get a shiver up my spine and stuff like that. Cold chill just means somebody stepped on my grave. So, all right, why is that not doing that? The flashlight.
Yeah, I got one red bulb too for no reason at all.
Hey, what's going on, Taylor?
What's going on, man?
Taylor, how you doing?
Not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, they're out there doing maneuvering and stuff like that. There's a lot of shit going on, like I was saying. I mean, when I was down there for Acme, I hung out with Chris, Tiger Tank 2, and he works on Fort Benning, Fort Moore now after Colonel Hal Moore, but it's always going to be Fort Benning to me. I'm always going to fucking. That's right, Cookies, Frank. Fucking yeah, that's right. Squirrels for Donald. I almost said cookies for Donald, but we're already
Squirrels from McDonald's. There we go. We got some paint on it.
Oh shit, that looks pretty good.
Single cab dually.
Damn it, I almost clicked the wrong thing there.
The wheels painted too, front and the backs.
Oh, now which did you do for those?
So what?
For what did you just silver Rust-Oleum or something? Or
This is Rust-Oleum chrome, and then just flat black Rust-Oleum primer for the tire.
oh, okay.
Which
That's
the
pretty
Rust-Oleum
good.
chrome looks like aluminum to me, but I don't mind that.
It does. It's got a lighter thing and stuff like that.
Which these wheels, I'd prefer them to be aluminum than chrome anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean regular Alcoas and stuff like that are
Aluminum.
so let us go change our camera angle.
If my hood, or not hood, grill shows up in time, I'm gonna take this Let's Show the tent. I ordered a GMC grill for this dually, so it's gonna be a GMC.
Agreed, Papa. Agreed. Yeah.
So if it shows up for the tent, I waited way too long to order it.
That's the inside of the door. That's the back side of the door. That's a hinge. Oh, yeah. That's part of the winch. All right. Now we're just going to start cutting a bunch of shit off the sprue and not remember what number it is. And hey, what's going on, TW? Yeah, it's like Fort Travasas will, yeah, it's. Yeah,
What's that piece of sandpaper right there? That's not good. That's not really. Where's that sandpaper at?
Yeah, riding in a Chinook and riding a Blackhawk, those are also fun too, especially when they're doing escort, and then you do Kazovac off the back of one. Them fucking Chinooks, man, they put out a lot of rotor wash.
Oh yeah, they vibrate the house here every time they fly over.
Yeah, I was gonna say they vibrate everything.
The Army Guard Air Station is just like 30 miles from us in Jefferson City.
Right.
And yeah, they fly down the river.
What's going on? How we
all the
doing
time.
tonight? How's the honey business, honey?
I need to order it before I buy more shit.
So I'm guessing. Oh, that would help if I finished actually cutting the goddamn thing. Sure.
I got
Try to open something, you gotta finish cutting it. Poke a hole in it. All right.
I'll read the bottom for planning control.
Good. Wait a minute. I was just looking at so my theory was right there, Seamus. Well, it's not theory, but what I've actually worked on. So I got parts and pieces here that actually say 1126. Ooh, that's fun. Never actually did much with the Huey. They're working on phasing them out when I was in. All right, well, we'll definitely make sure to keep you on prayer list, stuff like that. I think I forgot. Actually, I did forget to read it. No.
Yeah, those are hard spots.
Right. I know. It's fucking U-lube. Yeah, wishing you a speedy recovery. So I noticed up here in the top corner it says M1126 on the top of my which is telling me it goes for the base striker.
Oh, do that.
Which these are what I recognize for like
What you got
right.
going on here?
That's what I mean. They already phased them out by the time I got in. I mean, I seen them, never rode in one, but
Yeah.
let's see. Here looks like some armament, 50 cal, Mark 19, ammo cans. Might be bits and parts for the Raven, or no, the Crow.
Oh
no! Actually, you know what? This is actually parts for the 1132. So I'll have to see what parts. Now, unless this is part of a mine roller, but I don't think it is. No, this is 60 under here. So was that under a bet, or was it having fun and needed to get the hell out of there? So, right, yeah, definitely the Apache was new. Well, I wouldn't say new; it'd been around for a while, but it was cool to see them guys do their maneuvers.
Let me put this Dodge away for now.
Oh shit, that'd be cool. Yeah, no, I'm seeing there's quite a bit in this kit there, Seamus. So I'm only a couple bags in, but I'm seeing. Oh, they should fit. I don't see why they wouldn't fit. Because I know you can all two strikers on a regular flatbed here stateside. Emergency evac, got it. Now, did they have the balloon? It was like the balloon with the string on it, with a little like hook on there with the scissor thing that caught the balloon. I can't think of what the hell the name of it is right now, but it's like engine cover, and this has got bubble wrap on it, so it must be. This is fragile shit if it's got bubble wrap on it. Maybe fragile. It's got boobly wrap on it.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Boobly wrap. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah, buds. Actually, yeah, yes, the M70 should hold two of them. It'll be close, but it should hold two of them. This looks like an ammo box, radio. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, that's a radio set. No, it looks like an ammo box.
Oh, Clip, those Humvees do come with figures in the kit, but I added 2 more. So,
oh, sweet, thank you, I appreciate that.
both Humvees have a driver, and then the one.
Yep, they got the driver and the TC.
And then I added the 2 MPs, but the MPs are in regular fatigues. They're not in battle gear like that.
That's all right. I mean, they ain't got to be in battle gear. Well, they can.
You getting glue or something?
With the military police one, you could have the smoke grenade launcher, the grenade launcher, or the 50 or 30 cal.
Ooh,
on top.
Yeah, I think that one's going to get all decked out. So,
and it comes with the gunner and the driver, and the other one is the truck, and it comes with just the driver. But I threw those 2 MP figures in too.
Sweet.
So they're in the berets and the fatigues. They're not really.
Yeah, the berets.
All those kits I bought at the show, Bob, I just now put them away. They've been out sitting over here since I went.
I put the ones I bought in away the same day.
Yeah, I needed to move things. Well, at the time, I didn't have enough space, and then I built.
Yeah, that's right. I called it
now. I have space.
You only need the first 4 lines to get the bird airborne and stuff like that. All right, anytime, Mark. We should be here for a while. Yes. I mean, I ain't going uber late. Probably maybe like 9:30. So.
Yeah, they all went into the stash except for the little Formula One car, the Lamborghini. I still got out here, and I still got that Trumpeter Bonneville. I got to start it next after I finish this GTO.
Yeah, I want to start that Bonneville soon too.
I'll probably start pretty soon because the GTO is ready for clear coat, but I don't have any, so I got to either make a run into the city before Sunday or pick it up on Sunday, whichever comes first.
Here's part of the mine roller.
They have any? I hope they have some. I didn't look.
I just found a part of the mine roller. At least I'm pretty sure it's a mine roller. That bracket looks familiar.
I might start the Bonneville after I'm done with this OBS.
Yeah, that bracket looks familiar.
If I don't start another OBS after it, like I have done 4 times.
Hey, what's going on there, Ed? How we doing? Welcome.
Oh, fuck.
Or I'm sorry, Edgar instead of Ed, because we got another Ed and stuff like that.
Make sure this paint ain't still wet. I did a little bit.
Yeah, anytime. Like I said, hey, if you oh shit, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to post a link at the top of the page, or did I?
Dang.
That's what I forgot to do. Thanks for reminding me. So the message is pinned in a link if you want to jump in and shit like that. So yeah, GTO looks good sitting there in the yellow too. And great coverage of the Acme too. So
I've only seen
one team.
yeah, click on the link, stuff like that. Jump in and
Speaking of which, I got a second and a third yesterday, and I also got one of these here fancy Model Insanity podcast poker chips next to my Aries.
nice. That's pretty badass.
I got a second place for my F-15 Eagle and a third place for the Aries.
Oh, shit. That's pretty badass.
I had a
I like
show
that.
Saturday, but it was an NNL top 5. So out of 179,
Yeah, this was just a regular IPMS show.
and then there's another IPMS show coming up this Saturday, but I'm not going to enter that because it was kind of boring last year.
Seen your video on the Demon once. I think badass. I love the interior.
Mm-hmm.
That red and black over that kind of off white looks really good.
I need to get a couple videos done. Been kind of slack.
Oh, wow.
I haven't done any editing in a while.
That's actually kind of decent. Even the tires and stuff like that actually have the stress bulges in the sidewall. Oh, here, hold on. I can do that.
What kit are you looking at, Kid Clive?
It's the 1132 Striker ESV. It's got the Michelin X's with the sidewall, like little bulges with the heavier duty tires, like on the Hemmets and shit like that. So,
Gotcha.
so anyway, hey, what's going on, dear Sarge? How we doing? No, that's cool. Just listen, lurking, and yeah, I'm getting ready to fuck around with a Striker tonight a little bit.
Hey, Jeff.
Start your Jeep there. Yes, it's Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. It was over the weekend. I started your Jeep there. So if you, well, I'll get with you offline on that. I'll just give you a call and stuff like that. It's during a cigar show, so.
I'll wait to blue the grill.
That's right. Well, it's yeah. All right. Well, we're starting to get some of these pieces open, so yeah, it's a little World War II Jeep that I started. It's MPC. It's 125th scale, or sorry, 124 scale. And I'm gonna do it kind of similar to what the hell is it? Hound from Transformers. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you had got home yesterday. I thought you were on your way home. That's why I was like, oh, okay, you got home. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense.
Okay, we have drive shaft.
Yay!
And the light bar assemblies. Propellers. I can put propellers on anything.
I need to get this dually done.
Okay, so that's a duck lid. That's an access panel. That one.
Hopefully the grill shows up.
Let's see. Where's the hydro packs? Those are fun.
Right.
Gunmetal.
Right, exactly. You can't call in sick when you're self-employed. Well, you could, but you know, then you got to fight with yourself.
Go front.
Now you fucker. Don't do that.
Where are you getting that grill from, Jimmy?
The GMC grill, I found a guy on eBay. He prints a bunch of them. He does the Sierra grills, the work truck Chevy grills, the work truck Sierra grills. If I can find them, I'll link them up.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying, Kevin. Seamus stuff is fucking awesome. He's the god of lighting.
Let me
Always
see.
will be.
I'll link
No
them
one's
to you.
going to take your place, Seamus, to being the god of lighting that I'm aware of. So
Work truck one.
Yeah, he's got
I
quite a
think
few
that's-
different ones.
oh shit! You know what? I forgot. I can go back and give.
Um,
Hold on.
where?
See,
Whoa, Holtz. Forgot. There we go.
Here it is. Here, I'll tab it. I'll put it in our private. I'll just put it in our regular chat.
All right, whatever. I mean, that's
Share. Copy. Let's see if I figure out how to do this. I'll fucking anything up.
Jesus
There.
Christ. Yes. The wheels.
I might order that work truck grill too. Do like a little single cab short box V6 work truck or something.
There you go. That's always cool.
Or do a utility bed with a work truck grill.
I just got done watching Finnegan's video on that truck he's been doing for SEMA.
Mm-hmm.
He
Oh,
put their OBS GMC nose on it.
show
I
what
always like the Sierra grills.
That's what I did with mine. This is my 97. It's original Chevy, but then after I wrecked it, I put a GMC nose on it. But I cut out the grill insert. I went on eBay and bought me a billet grill and left it unbadged. Because I got a front bow tie plate, so I put the front plate on so it says Chevy.
Oh,
Well, most of them you can't really tell depending on how it's badged. I mean,
yeah.
But it's sitting out in the field now. I took that plate off and I put it on the truck I drive now.
Bring the big green Chevy back over here. Wipe it off a little bit, and then I'll do a video on it at some point.
nice. That's the upper hall, lower hall.
Wipe some of my fingerprints off the top. But
1126. So basically, what's this we got for turret? No, that's turret. Gunner's hatch, driver's hatch, deck lids, and actual springs for the latches.
Boom. There goes somebody's tree.
The fuck is 5?
and then I know Iceman has a decal sheet on his website. It's the Sierra tailgate badging.
Oh yeah, he's got a whole bunch of them. Oh no, shit! This is cool. I didn't realize this kid even came to fucking Pogey Bait. No shit.
On that truck.
Pretty badass. This kid came with Pogey Bait. And reference Pogie Bay is basically food that most of the other people bring out. Pogue is supposedly a derogatory term for people other than grunts. Basically, like my job, I'd be considered a pogue. But yet, when them fucking infantry guys break down and shit like that, I'm the same asshole that comes out and picks their ass up when they're broken down on the side of the road or they just blew their shit up because they ran over a fucking mine. So, oh, you know what? Actually, the badges itself. Oh, you're talking about the badges. Okay. I was just going to get some decals because I'm going to probably slap a Hellcat decal on that Charger that I'm doing. Just because it's got a 392 Hellcat engine in it. So,
Just a warning: the Hellcat badging on Iceman's website, it's the devil's metal, so be prepared. Fuck that shit.
oh, come on now. It ain't that bad.
Exactly,
it is, Ed. It's
say that to the Chevelle I threw across the room because I was so pissed off with that fucking photo etch.
but at the
I
same
fucked
time,
up
you also
and
gotta have the proper tools, which I don't have, but
I
still
don't
give it a
either.
go.
I don't either, and I ended up putting a big mark, like a big scratch in the paint, like a deep scratch, trying to move it around and shit, and I got pissed off and threw it.
So something that I found when you got like flat pieces of photo etch, use a little bit of where it's got to go. Use a little bit of super glue, and then on the back side. But the sad part is you got to be quick with it. You put some of the accelerator on there. So on the piece, it's on the back, like on the model itself, and then you put the activator on the piece where it's got to go on. But you got to be fucking quick with it because
Yeah, you got to be precise
like
if you're going to use super glue.
Yeah.
I use 5-minute epoxy, Jimmy, because you got some maneuverability with it, and 5-minute epoxy. Once you get your part glued down, you can take it off with rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip. Especially if you're doing it if you're putting it on the body. 5-minute epoxy is the best way to go.
Yeah, I remember that. Because
that or clear fingernail polish, but then again, clear fingernail polish depends on your paint.
Yeah.
If you're using that Rust-Oleum 2X, you can pretty much hang it up. It's going to eat through that.
Yep. That's what I was kind of doing. But it's just trial and error and stuff like that. So
yeah, you can get like they're a pain in the butt, but you can get this kind of 5-minute epoxy.
Yep.
At the hardware store. You can get that from anywhere. They're a pain in the butt to get equal amounts. But if you can find it this way at your Hobby Lobby where you got two separate parts at Hobby Lobby, and it's not expensive.
No, it's not. I got to get some of that. I got the
one or two drops of each toothpick, mix it up, ready to go.
Yeah. Hey, Edward, what's going on? Ed Leonard.
And when it dries, it remains glossy too. So if it's exterior, that's the way to go.
Yeah. Well, also depends on the application too. Military applications don't really much matter.
Right.
Ooh, transfer key.
Yeah, if you're using it on a flat paint job, you can definitely do what Sarge suggested, which is super glue. You've got no maneuverability. Once you put it down, once that super glue and that accelerator touch, it's done.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it's staying.
Yep. That's why I didn't want to use glue.
I mean, you can use a regular glue because it takes a little bit, but it's also the accelerator makes it go a little faster too. So, but that's the thing, like Brian said, with that accelerator, that's like you touch and it's like that. And you better
as soon as you touch it, as soon as you touch it, that's where it's at.
Oh, you motherfucker! Sorry, I broke this.
All right, so there's them wheels. Oh, we got more fuel cans, drive shafts. Oh shit! No. Oh no, they're CV shafts. Dumbass. No, come on, because that's yeah. High packs.
Broke this fucking thing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. There's that high pack and the other high pack.
Oh, damn it. I broke both of them.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right. Okay. Call coming back. Okay, that's right.
Well, no shit, I broke it. This ain't the right tail light for that side.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm looking at the trees and didn't realize they're the same. Hey, what's going on there, Leon? All right, appreciate you stopping by. Thank you.
Oh, you're a son of a bitch.
Leon, what is going on? Your lowrider's looking good.
Yeah,
I'm like sitting there, I'm like counting parts. I'm like, why'd you only give me 4? And then I just realized that these are actually the same tree because there's a left side and a right side. I didn't realize it. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm like, why'd you only give me 1? And I'm, oh, damn.
He says, I get it now.
Yeah, well, I didn't. If I would have looked up in the corner and realized they were the same tree, it would have been as bad. But it was still just the fact that. Oh shit! Oh well.
I guess it's stuck on there. Fucking the tab broke. Oh yeah, dude.
Oh man.
I love breaking tabs on shit, man. Don't want this.
Well, then that's where you get a mini drill and then pin it if you got it, depending on how big the tab is.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's get some small wire, small drill bit set, and
I've done that to all 4 of the OBS trucks I've done. But putting the taillights on, I broke the little fucking tabs on the taillights trying to put them in the little holes we give you.
Oh, this is some cool shit right here. They even sent you with fucking cases of soda, even. Like, no shit, when I was talking about the Pogey bait and fucking got Coke or Pepsi. Fuck
Sweet.
yeah. Oh, and they even got the Haji water, too.
Shit.
No, it's the Haji water. Like, it's actually got Arabic writing on it. Gula.
That's Towelhead Spring.
Yep. Masafai, Golfa, and Muzen. Oh, photo etch. Yay. The Devil's Medal. That's some shiny shit right there, too.
Is this the fucking bumper from this truck?
Passing you around like a 40
What
ounce.
the fuck is there only 2 tabs on? That ain't fucking crap. Unless it is, I'm just fucking laughing. I could just be fucking retarded.
That's awesome. Yeah, I have to remember that one. So I got a couple Humvees coming in the mail from King Bob there, and since he was an MP and shit like that, yeah, I'll have to.
Well, they are Tamiya too. I couldn't remember. They are Tamiya kits, so they'd be built up nice.
Oh no, it's just the dear Sarge over there, another guy who follows me over there on Rumbles and stuff like that, because I'm doing the simulcast. Yeah, Roy has MP and stuff like that, so it's just
I don't know why there were only 3 fucking tabs on that. Well,
that's right.
This is not the dually bumper. This.
There you go, Detail Master. And
This is the short bed bumper.
That's right. I am the hoe. I get passed around.
Whatever.
Like a 40.
I'm just gonna cut this off and we'll make do.
Man, that's I don't know, is that masking or they got other decals in here? Oh, actually, yeah, that's what I gotta look for. Is
actually I might just need to cut that hole out a little bit further. That's perfect.
I got to know. I got to figure out if it's actually tagged a second calf. If not, I might have to have some decals made that were.
Oh, you fucker!
2 there. So
My license plate fell
is it a decal license plate or?
Yeah. Well,
with the cost of inflation there, Edward, it's about $10 due to
I stuck my
inflation.
finger on it actually. Where's my little knife? Let me straighten out this.
Oh, it does have the 2CR logo in it. Fuck yeah.
I'm running. Be right back.
2nd Striker Cavalry Regiment, 2CR. Fuck yeah. It does match the box art. Engineer 33. But I think we're going to change.
Now it's on that.
The 4th Squadron, which would basically be the reconnaissance squadron, and the 2CR 4th Squadron, which is Rista, because they're the reconnaissance strikers. Man, I'm liking that.
That bumper looks so much bigger. That'd be the goal of that bumper on the extended cab. Oh, that's cool. I'll put the dually bumper on the swap build. That's okay.
Yeah, that's right. See, Jeff, I'm a chameleon. I can go from any type of lot lizard, from the Army lot lizard right down to the Love's Travel Center lot lizard. Oh, that's true, Edward. $5 is $5, but at the same time, you know, I get that military discount, so it's a little more, you know. So charge more money for the military discount. I want my 10%.
I like this.
You're right, 20 is 20.
Dually a little better.
Let's look and see what we got.
It doesn't hang off the side as much. I like that a little better.
Boy, lots of Chinese rating on here, or Japanese rating, Chinese, Japanese, all kind of. Well, I don't know. All depends on the slant of the eye, up or down. But either way, oh, that's right. Japan is down, Chinese is up. So either way, at least they got English on these instructions, so we're good there.
This is the China water.
Ooh,
put that bottle set on there.
Ooh, they even give you a fancy paint guide too. I like that. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ted?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I got to paint the damn tailgate. Tailgate stuff in green.
Yep, that's.
Bitch.
Oh, that's true. That's why they got the light there on the back. So instead of doing delineator panels on a lot of these, which most of them did have, they had a low moving vehicle caution light on the back of these for traveling over in Europe.
What are the red GMC decals?
So that's cool. If I wanted to change the beacon on it, I could do that. Red newer style mine roller. That's a way newer style mine roller.
That big game truck got that.
That's actually pretty decent. So this here is the M1132 Striker. It's a trumpeter kit, item number 01574. And yes, I wrote that up, or read it, root it upside down. So we got all our parch trees.
Is this stuff you got on here?
This is actually a nice kit.
What else do I have to put on before I do the window, the windshield? So I don't think I have to put anything else on. No, interior painted, which I did a white truck with an apple red satin interior. That looked really good. That's
right. No cement on that because it's got to be able to pivot.
Oh, you know what? These little side decals say Silverado. Should have sanded it off or painted the truck on.
That's all right. If you shave the badges off, then don't worry about it. Just get decals and put on there.
Yeah, I mean the little decal goes right there on the cab.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says Silverado, not GMC. I didn't even. If I would have thought about that, I would have sanded that off.
Yeah, you could have probably, like I said, sanded it off. So, I mean, either way, I know it makes decals lay a lot easier. And that was a new thing that I had gotten into. You can leave the badging and go that way, or you can just, like I said, just use decal and sand it off.
Yeah.
You can do like I did and put bare metal foil on before you paint them, and then you just clean the bare metal foil.
And I've already painted
Right,
some of the trim on the truck, so
We're
I can't
here.
remember.
Yeah, I know. Stupid smartphone. Even my computer's been acting fucking weird lately, so I guess I can maybe go through and start building this kit without instructions, because I know how to put together gas cans.
Yeah, it would have been easier just to leave this thing a Chevy or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I already got the grill on the way.
So bottom part of the hull, top part of the hull, and I'm guessing this box over here. Read and study these instructions. Do I have to? No, not really. Because I've actually worked on these in real life, so.
I'll probably just paint that little piece black and then.
Ooh, clear glass. What the hell is that for?
I got a red Sharpie. Paint it black and just put a little line of red Sharpie in it, like it says.
I don't remember them having anything on them. Ooh, fences.
I wish I would have thought about that.
No, unless it's an interior design or interior.
When?
Shit. Pop, fart, and pop.
What do I want to do with that?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a trumpeter, Edward. So, and like I said, I don't think I've ever built a trumpeter kit. I built a Meng, an Academy. Trying to think all the armor ones that I've built. I do have another Academy sitting on the shelf. It's the enhanced carrier, the 1151.
Well,
That's love.
That corner thing is usually black. Take my Sharpie and make it black, and then
rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season. Oh yeah, no, I'm like looking at some of the parts as I'm just kind of pulling them out of the plastic, and it's like crisp. I'm not seeing a lot of really. I'm seeing some injector pin marks here and there and little spots, but I mean, this thing has like no. Oh, I take that back. There's a little spot of splash there, easy. But I
that's
mean,
easy to get rid of, though.
The hull is actually looks really good.
Okay, let's not fuck this thing up. That's why I hate doing white.
So
I hate doing white. Why did I decide to paint those white? I have no fucking clue.
Right, exactly.
Any little fingerprint fuck up I leave will show like a son bitch.
Toys and cars. All right, Donnie, you have a good evening. Hopefully everything's all right, and we'll catch you on the next one whenever that is. So,
I already had to repaint the hood because I put a black
Mr.
right on the
Kelly. What is going on?
Oh shit!
Oh Lord, it just went. Chat just went to shit.
Mr. Ferret Farmer himself.
There goes neighborhood.
The good Jeff is here.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord.
Well, everything goes right.
That's the interior parts.
I heard the ferret farmer was here.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He's in the chat. And if he puts the link at the top, he can jump in and stuff like that. So,
Oh shit.
what? What? Scared? Don't be scared. Don't fear the ferret.
Like animals. Unless the animal tastes good when it's deep fried.
Neck of the woods. Boy, this actually fits together real nice. Oh, actually, all right. So we got some instructions here. Got our color. Thing here.
Which side goes in this group? I'm guessing this way.
Gotta give me some more prog tape. I'm gonna stay out.
I'm pretty sure that goes. I should know. I've built 4 of these motherfuckers. Yeah, that's right. It's okay.
Now,
Where?
Go cards.
Where's the other card?
right, under a buck. That's right. Where's deer nuts? Under a buck.
Not too much glue. That's too much glue. God damn it.
So let me take this and put this inside the other box. This is actually kind of tight.
There for now. Here.
All right.
So what's Ferret Boy working on?
I don't know. He might be out and he might be out and about. He might be working.
Ferret farmer ain't working on nothing. He may have started something.
I didn't say he finished anything. I think that's what he's working on. Snip that off. I'll put the mirror. I'll wait to put the mirrors on this truck. Actually, let me get the glass in first, and I'll put the mirrors on. So you got it. My clear part. Right here. Good. Where I left them.
All right, so we're starting here. Side. I don't need any of the colored markings until later. All right, let's start and see what we got.
I gotta get up early tomorrow. Okay. The guy at the gas station down the street from me selling all his big ass display cases.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother likes collecting the NASCAR diecast, and he needs a display case.
Ah, okay.
But he usually leaves early as fuck, so I have to get there early as shit to catch him. Missed them the past few days. They have a second location, and I don't feel like driving all the way up to a second location to then drive back to.
Almost got it. Oh, no shit. I'm glad you didn't hit him, because that would have.
Would have been awkward.
Could have done a little bits of damage.
Just a little bit. Alright, let's get the fucking glass in here without fucking other things.
WH is a different one.
Yeah, the window. The windows just fit great in this 90s trucks.
WJ.
Because it's a AMT, they're all in one piece.
Yeah. Sure. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like recently, especially, I've had some bad luck with AMT windshields and back windows not wanting to fit correct.
Depending on the model kit, it is.
Yeah.
I just did the AMT 70 Corvette.
Oh.
And it doesn't have the glass is all. It's not all one piece. The front windshield is separate with the back.
No, I wouldn't hunt with that guy. Believe me, I wouldn't hunt with Tampon Tim.
I was putting the body. I put the body on and like had the motor in and everything, like the final assembly thing.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking back window fell out.
Oh, get everything all together and stuff.
Yeah, so luckily the glue wasn't all the way dry yet, so I pulled it apart and fixed it.
Man, how lucky there.
Yeah. Thank God. I'm gonna need the other one. I'm not gonna be able to do it with this one. Fuck no. Those little pens I bought are just too damn small to do this shit. I'm going to use
E, A, B, C, D, E.
For my back window glass. This one's
R.
Oh, is this one jar? No, it's not.
Oh, there we go. All right, so we need to get out our A.
Well as my diorama, it stayed together in one piece all the whole way there and the whole way back.
Nice.
That's good.
I haven't done the video on that one yet. I keep posting on my community deal.
Yeah.
Like, it's like Facebook, but it's
right. I don't need any more.
I keep posting all my thumbnails of what I finished. I just haven't gotten the videos out yet.
That's fine.
You know, I was gonna say, shit. You're right, Rick.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
Drive-by. All right, so I'm gonna need A. So we're gonna go through and pre-assemble. Okay, have fun with dirt. Tell her said hi.
Back window piece still
Leaving,
hanging.
Ted.
So.
All
Make sure I don't grab anything that's wet.
Okay. Which is our transfer case?
I think it's in the little pinholes. Pretty sure. It is. It is. Cool.
One, two, little, three little transfer cases. We got to do 4 of these little fuckers. Which ain't really too bad. They're actually really easy to fucking change out.
No, man.
Like real life, they're actually really easy to change out.
What else do I have to do? Wait for the windows to dry and put it together. Put it together, and then I have to wait for the grill to show up. Which I'm getting 2 different dates it's supposed to show up. UPS, not UPS, the mail says it's going to be here the 7th. But when I go to the eBay tracking number, it says the mail is tracking stuff, it says the 9th. So, as long as I get it quick enough to paint it, detail it, and glue it on before Sunday. I'm going to bring all 4 of these OBSs.
There you go. Set them all up together and
Maroon, lifted, extended cab dually, Duramax, the slammed sport truck I did turquoise, the big green extended cab short bed that looks like my dad's truck, and then this one, or my dad's old truck, and then this one, the single cab dual slammed. And then I might bring the OBS forward for what the hell. But
yeah, why not bring something that you normally wouldn't bring? So,
well, I brought the Ford the last show I went to, and I got compliments like hell on that one. I was really surprised. I don't know. I didn't think the Ford. Yeah, in my head, it doesn't look the best. In my head, looking at it, I can see what the stuff I should have done better. It doesn't look the best to me.
I've got a motion truck. I don't know if you've seen the video on that.
What?
Motion.
I have my own motion OBS truck.
Ooh.
Finished it probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago.
Oh, yeah.
I can get it real quick.
Oh, yeah. I love OBSs. That's what my dad had growing up. I remember being real little, fucking driving it down our dirt road, fucking going to get my brother or whoever from the bus stop.
I just took it to a show over the weekend. Everybody was asking me if I got in on the giveaway. I was like, no. I was like, well, why not? I was like, because I have a model of my own.
Hey, what's going on there, Tom? What is going on?
Amazing, man. Oh, that's bad.
Let me blow that up full size there. Sorry, on the big screens.
Yeah, I've seen that truck in whose video was it? Vice Grip Girl?
Yeah. He
Vice
did
Grip? Yeah.
the exhaust and the paint work on it.
Yeah, that's right.
So the slugs rusted over, and he cleared it with transparent blue. But when I did it, I just used the regular tester's transparent blue. Store. And then STS, they made the decals for me. And then it's got a Iceman 632.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then a Texas 3D Power Glide. And then, yeah, I made the custom exhaust. It's got the three-way exhaust.
That's badass. That's sweet.
And then I actually took the monster truck hoop bar and used that for the roll bar, one of the double-sided ones. And I cut it down to one piece and made the hoop bar for the cage. And then these bars
How are you supposed to get it off without breaking it?
Mustang. And then the wing is based off of the one from the Mustang. I just stretched it so it could fit in the truck.
Yeah. I like that. That's sweet. Might be the next OBS I do.
I mean, if you go to STS to get the decals, because like I said, I had them custom made, so they might still have them.
Yeah, they'll keep them on file.
Yeah.
I don't think they put them on their website.
No, they got a big hard drive with them on file and stuff like that. Because if you want to set a period correct decals for Hemi Cuda from like the 70s, they should have a custom set on file for me, because that was that particular build that I commissioned build for my buddy Gary Owen. That I built for him and stuff like that. I can always just go do this. I have the power of the internet.
I'm either gonna do that for the next OBS, or I don't know if I want to attempt it, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I want to take 2 of them and do a 4-door dually. I'd take 2 calves and chop them. Well, that'd be a pain in the ass.
It's not too bad. It's just getting your seams right is the hardest part about chopping them. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. It'd only be a pain. I've never done anything like that, so it'd only be a pain in the ass, a learning curve, kind of. Pain in the ass. But Don had a good idea. Take the Tahoe OBS kit that did that snap tight one, and there's your 4 doors.
Which
that wasn't a bad idea.
The 70 CUDA that I did with the custom cat decals for that, and they're period correct for that era. Oh, not that one. And the hockey stripe even says cat on it, which is pretty badass. And that is cat engine yellow paint over a silver base. That was a 74 Barracuda.
Looks good.
They have them on. So.
Here, we'll have something else.
This is also the latest build, Cliff. Oops. Hang on.
Mustang and G-body.
No. Hang on. I'll adjust it real quick. I hit the wrong button on my camera thing.
No. Yeah, clone of an RSSS. No shit. Back.
So this is my flat toe diorama I did for a local bracket racer.
Right.
Where's that's on my breaker?
And that's the little note tab I put on it. I had to get this done by Saturday because I had my last show of the year. But that's the tow bar, the spare tires, and the tools, and the jack, and all that. Because this guy, he's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool racer. This guy owned this car for. He owned and raced this car for 50 years. And it was never registered. It had been a drag car pretty much his entire life. And every time when he took it to the track, he always flat towed it. Well, throughout the year, from all the stories I've heard, he's had almost everything. Like he'd switch it up every I don't know, 5-6 years. But then when I was little, when we first started racing, I remember him towing the Camaro with this Grand National. So that's just kind of one of the memories that stays in my head.
Nice. That's good to have that.
Make a diorama of it.
Fuck yeah, that looks cool as shit.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
And I even, if you notice, I drilled out the center caps on the wheels.
On the back there?
Because you ran the center line, and the fronts had center caps because they were always put on because, he'd always switch out the tires on the back. And then the center line, they don't have center caps. And then I free-handed. They're not printed or anything. He ran Phoenix slicks.
Right, and I'm sure he didn't make a decal for that, so he just
No, I did that with the chrome pin.
That looks good.
Yeah, that's way cool.
The only major flaw is that this is the 67 Camaro kit, the one that was recently done by AMT.
Oh,
Yeah.
the top.
And when I opened it, I noticed one of my taillights were missing. So I used the 68 taillights. It's got 68 taillights instead of 67.
Yeah, minor detail.
But
they're all interchanged, so.
Hey, if you would never point it out, I mean, I wouldn't have noticed.
yeah. I had someone on Facebook, point it out today. I'm like, really? Yeah, use 68 taillights.
Yeah, everybody says, "Oh, get on Facebook, get on Facebook." Fuck Facebook.
Fucking
cock.
rivet counters and shit. I can't stand them.
I get it, but yeah, it's like doing it. Not that I don't care, because I know what I build and I don't let it get to me. But I have my other reasons why I'm not on YouTube. So, or I mean, not fuck. Damn, I can't even spit.
Bookface.
No, say it looks like you're on YouTube.
So.
But yeah, I'll have the video out on this soon because I'm kind of taking a small little break right now because I'm going through all my parts kits and trying to get rid of like all my trees and stuff and put everything in little bags.
That's what I think
I need to do that.
Like, just start organizing shit out by like tires, rims, and organizing shit out so that I can shrink down, because I'm hopefully by next year looking.
I'm gonna play a mean joke on the garbage man. Just gonna have a whole bunch of model kit boxes and sitting out front. They're gonna be empty.
Nice. Savage. Fucking love it. All right.
Very good, but that'll work. Oh, shit. Knock the fucking mirror off immediately. Don't do that.
You always got to do that. You always got to knock the mirror off. Make sure that it doesn't.
Oh, yeah. At least once I'll knock it off. Probably will knock it off one more time trying to do these.
Another cool thing about this guy with the Camaro, he did the nostalgia foot brake.
Okay.
So it was 8th mile only with a 4-speed.
Yeah.
And it had 557 rear gears.
Damn.
It was a hell of a show.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Shoot.
Fucking wheel stander.
It wasn't a wheel stander. It just had a lot of torque in the 8th mile.
Oh, that's right. You did say 8th mile, and yeah.
That sounds fucking strange.
This is the only car that I've ever seen in person that could twist the frame and spin the tires at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just a little bunny hop.
Oh, like full on.
One of the local racers that also does photography, he got it on camera where he was spinning the tires and you could see the front tire come up just a hair.
This fucking Sharpie's running out of juice. That's like the worst fucking time.
Exactly, Fafa. Exactly.
Just give me enough to finish this door handle. Sharpie done. I'll drop it. I'll be pissed.
Yeah, but if you do it right, it's not being a jackass. I mean, we had a discussion the other day where the guy was building a 67 Firebird, and he put the ignition on the steering column. I was like, well, it's supposed to be over there on the dash. And he's like,
But yeah, it was
if you want to move it. So
it was nostalgia foot brake, so it was all dump the clutch and let her rip and then send it.
Fuck
yeah, boy, you're just gonna send it.
That door handle looks like shit. I'll go back over it once this fucking fucking Sharpie besides the work. Piece of fuck just decides to stop working right well. Fucking time.
Going through all my repeat kits and shrinking down the parts and putting them in bags and stuff and just making everything fit in one box.
I need to do that.
I got 4 of these motherfuckers. The 90 Mustangs. Sitting here on the desk right now. One of them's got the doors and the trunk cut out of them. It was something I was fooling around with. I lost interest in.
Fucking asshole.
Exactly, Tom, exactly.
Fucking hate Sharpies. Why the fuck I use them so much? Where's the other Sharpie?
You love this hobby, don't you, James?
I'm just very local. Oh, no, you know what? You know why that does not working? This is the old Sharpie that is spread out. Where's my newer Sharpie? Is this it? Yeah. I just need to get some small paintbrushes instead of using Sharpie.
I like using the Sharpies a lot better, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like for...
I was vice versa.
Like for the trim, like on this truck, like all the black trim on it and stuff, I like using Sharpies and stuff.
Well,
so if I fuck up, I can wipe that Sharpie off with alcohol.
Fresh, and it was just, I was tired of it looking all wavy.
Get you a set of these, Jay. These are Sharpies.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They're the fine tip. The razor tips, or whatever you want to call them.
Have the silver?
I got a few Sharpies with like
Fine.
a little tip on the end, but the 2 I have are starting to dry out.
Yeah.
I have a Staples next door to the Hobby Lobby, the local one.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't sell the fine tip silver markers.
Oh, I fucking hate it when I do that. Fucking break center out, especially doing the 3D printed stuff. Fuck, that's about enough to piss off Pope.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats on the hardware, Bob.
Oh, thanks, Edward. Yeah, I got the 15 got a second place, and the Aries got a third place, and it also got the little Modeling Insanity podcast poker chip.
Sweet.
I don't know his name, but he's in the Slammers Club. He's one of the photographers for the Model Car magazine. Some Mexican dude. He had his booth set up at Heartland Nationals, and then he was up at Mid American Nationals in Nebraska about a month ago.
Yeah, we've got the Missouri Model Vehicle car show is on Sunday. Swap meet car show.
I've got another, like I said before, I got another IPMS show Saturday up in Pica, but I'm not going to go to it just because.
You send the photos of what? The kits? They're already on their way. They went in the mail this morning. I got the pictures
All
I
right,
took.
Tom, appreciate you dropping in. Thank you. Spend time with the wife and all everything's all good. We'll catch you on the next one whenever that is. So
I got the pictures I sent you, Papa, but anything else is too late because they're already on their way. They are somewhere in Colombia, or maybe on their way to Kansas City by now. Where they go into the vortex for 3 days.
Well, it is also like election time too, so they're probably probably burning in some postal truck somewhere. Like I said, I sent a shop card out Tuesday to Nick, there the guy and stuff like that. Yeah, anytime, Tom. So yeah, he still hasn't got it yet, and it's only going to fucking Mass. It should not take a week for a fucking regular envelope letter to go to fucking Massachusetts.
Will this tonneau fit? No, fuck, I cut this tonneau already.
Because I asked him, I'm like, hey,
it would fit.
Did you get my shop card yet? Because I got his today. So I'm like, did you get my shop card yet? And he's like, no, it hasn't come in yet. I'm like, what do you mean it hasn't come in yet? I fucked something on Tuesday.
Speaking of which, anybody wants one, they just email me your address.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying I already, what's up? Like, I mean, I mailed out to him last week. He hasn't got it yet. So
no, I don't want it.
And he's only in Massachusetts. I could have probably driven it there.
Oh, for the show coming up Sunday, I can send you both pictures.
Well, the reason I was saying that, just dispense with the middleman and send them to Henry and we'll be good.
Yeah, see, I figured you would be interested in all those large scale, old monogram large scale, the T bucket and stuff. Or the records.
Christ, I don't have enough, like Brian, I don't have enough room for them to
I figured you'd want to get them to flip them.
And Brian, I will be there Saturday. So.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Because that was all the same dealer. He had mostly old kits. All those pictures I sent you were all from that same dealer.
Yeah. Do what, Jeff?
You put a blackwash in there.
Awesome on the hardware. Very cool.
No, I'm not planning on it because they're pretty deep.
I need to paint the back of this tailgate. I might go ahead and just spray the back of it.
Yeah, I was real happy with those seats, Fuffa, the way they turned out. Especially
they came out great.
Yeah, there's one or two little spots I went outside of, but it'll be all right. They should show up really well.
Yeah, I just got to find somebody who 3D prints ramp beds now. Haven't been able to find anything on eBay lately.
What are you trying to print?
Oh God, Henry Robbs is my hero though. A friend of mine had multiple strokes. He's getting back in the building. He's printing me off a Chevy C6 chassis. And you're all set. You were paid, right, Bob?
Yep.
Okay.
There they are.
Congratulations, Bob. You earned them.
Whoop, let me get you on the big screen here. Congratulations.
Badass.
That's fucking cool.
Awesome.
Oh, shoot. They landed on the plastic. Yes.
Yep. It didn't do bad. But lots of stuff.
Oh man, this fucking chair.
Geez, you already got the Yanko in paint. Is that the rebuilder one or the new one, Bob?
This is the rebuilder.
And Jimmy, you're welcome for the link.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All right.
When you pull that up, I was like, I already know where you got that from. Learn to Google, Jake.
Yeah, unfortunately, the couple parts missing I had in this kit, so I was able to steal them from that.
What were you missing? I had that. I think I got that. Body should have said something. I would have sent it right to you as junk. So.
Oh, it was missing. Well, it was broken off. The gear shift was broken off, and then the little lower balance piece was missing.
What, Gunther?
But I had those in those were in the Super Soccer kit, so I just stole them out of there because that's the kit I got where they sent me half the parts twice in the box. Instead of putting a bag A and a bag B in the box, they put 2 bag A's in there, so I had half the parts, but I had doubles of everything.
Yes, we do have ladies and gentlemen here. Jimmy's the lady, and the rest of us are gentlemen.
Hey, what's going on, Sergey?
That's where the stripes came from too. They came from that Super Stalker kit.
What?
Hey, Sergey, how are you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm pretty much stopped at a dead stop until I get some clear and it quits raining.
Get the steering wheels on.
I hold my own. A little sore. I ride the roller chair today, and I'm actually sitting in a hard chair, one of my chairs from the dining room table, and I'm gonna say they ain't the most comfortable chairs to sit in for a long period of time. Even with
Brian,
a pillow on them.
Edward's concerned about you. You're being too quiet.
I've been in the paint booth.
Because Bob is the one you got to watch out for when he's quiet.
Yeah, I'm here. I've been behind me in the paint booth, so
dropping stuff.
It's not my life, so I don't have to pay a lot of attention to what's going on.
Right, exactly.
I'm done though. I'm done for the night. Waiting on. Now I gotta wait on paint to dry so I can do decals.
Oh, I didn't. Where's that little piece?
Yeah.
Don't you want to polish it before you lay the decals down so you don't pull it?
No, not dash decals. I ain't overly concerned with that. And once I get the dash decals down,
I got to call Ed tomorrow about some stuff, so I'll find out when your paint's in here, and I'll just get your address and have him send it right to you.
I ain't even looked at this decal sheet.
Oh, you bastard! I know I do that. That's okay. And this is the interior on that white truck. Satin.
Oh yeah. So
apple red.
Kind of long and a short story. Me and Gunther were fucking around. I was doing some shit out in like the living room area. And I was in my roller chair so I could be like comfortable and kind of move around a little bit because I needed more room to work instead of my bench here. So
hold on, Sarge.
Me and Gunther got to fucking around a little bit, and he decided to run into the bedroom because he seen the cat, and I told him no. So he come running out of the bedroom and jumped up at me like, "Hey, I'm gonna get you that." So I rolled across, caught him like about chest level, rolled across linoleum, and hit. We got like this threshold that goes. We got like that floating hardwood floor, and it goes linoleum to the floating hardwood floor. So when I caught Gunther, we rolled back, and you know how law of physics works. Anything in motion will remain in motion until enacted on by an opposing force. Well, me and Gunther ended up going for a ride because a chair hit, And of course, it rocked back, and with Gunther being like up my chest and kind of high, yeah, it didn't work and broke the back off the fucking chair when we landed. Oh, bad.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was a good time. I mean,
Sounds like
it. Serge, if you go to the Detroit show here in a couple of weeks, I think it's November 9th.
Oh my God.
They'll have some of them, because if you watch the Tim Brown's Throttle Power's latest video, when they were in Ohio, they had them decals there. Some of them.
If it's
Not
the
the ones
9th, that's
Brian
the
had
Saturday.
custom made, but the other ones.
Yeah, SDS, they'll have all their decals there.
I should have waited.
Talk to Terry while you're there and talk about what you got, and he'll get you all hooked up on what to do.
I should have waited until I put the dash. I should have done this before I put the dash in.
Yep, new chair time, thanks to Gunther. I mean, I can't really bitch. I mean, I've had that chair for almost 5 years.
Yeah, I had to switch my chair out this week too because the bearings are going out in the other one, so it's wobbling. I'm like doing like this all day.
Oh no, mine was perfect. It just unfortunately, when you got a 300-pound guy and a fucking 80-pound fucking German Shepherd run at you, and you're like rolling because you catch them, and you stop because you hit the fucking threshold, you know, and the chair just rocks back, and it was is gave up the ghost, and boom, down I went.
Yeah, I think that show is this Saturday.
Oh.
Sunday, November 10th, in Macomb Community College and Sports and Expo Center.
Yeah, okay, this Sunday then.
Here, let me.
Oh, this wasn't a heavyweight chair, yep. Edward. This was just a straight up. This was just like straight up something I picked up from Staples. So I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did with the plastic casters. But
yeah.
So. Well, I don't want to spend an arm and a leg either on something like that. So.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, exactly. Ed, or Edwin. Well, Edgar. There we go. Well, I don't know. Now that we got an Edward Leonard in here, as I just call it Ed, would just go.
Leonard.
Motor City NNL.
Oh, there you go, George.
EC and EL. That'll work.
Oh,
EC and EL. That'll work. Okay, well, no, I just sometimes. So the funny story, there was one night we had like 12 Terrys in a live stream. So I had to go through and actually give them a number and stuff like that. That was nuts.
Oh, yeah, that was right.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. It's expensive, but I ain't trying to spend more than like $200. You know,
that was
that
nice.
one I had was like $150 from like Staples. So.
Sure, that's all. Let that dry a little bit. Make sure my mirror's not falling off again.
I mean, I know it's kind of like a little weird coming from like a married man, but if she's just a girlfriend, well, you know, I'm just saying, she ain't a wife. So do what you gotta do, Serge. Say the hell with it. Go to the show. That's all I'm saying.
Perfect. Alrighty.
But yeah,
interior, then let's pick them up.
Get a nickname. Hang around with us long enough, we'll get a nickname. Senior was always good at that.
Yeah.
What do you nickname, regardless?
There you go. Nice red interior.
Oh, that looks good.
On that white. Actually, let's put it like this. So I'm getting up on the roof of this truck.
Glue on here.
White paint will show it if I do anything. Oh.
Oh, Well, sounds like the wind's picking up out there.
Yeah,
Man, it's been raining ass here all day.
Oh yeah, believe me, I know that song and dance all too well, Sir Jay. Shit, between 1-to-1 and models and dealing with that. Oh yeah. $85.
One team, I don't know how I keep missing you at the shows, but I missed you at AtlantaCon. I missed you at Acme. Of course, I wasn't there very long either.
No, he just made a guest appearance, but it was awesome to see him there.
I missed him too, so.
And just look up, and you'll see Brian.
Well, she's got to learn to watch
power over everybody.
Hey, where do you live? One team, where are you at?
Florida.
He's in Florida.
Yep, Florida.
So you come up a pretty good ride. He told me, yeah, you were there. Yeah, you had a good ride up to AtlantaCon just to go to that show. How
Boca Raton.
Boca Raton. That's kind of Ocala area, ain't it? 9 hours. Wow. You'd be a lot closer to Jacksonville. Yeah, Acme.
Yeah,
Acme's definitely a 2-day show. Friday evening is a hoot. Just to put it easy, just to put it simply. 40 minutes north of Miami. Wow.
Oof.
JaxCon is a 2-day show as well. They let us go in Friday evening and set up, and we all, of course, the YouTubers that go, we all stay at one hotel and go down to the lobby and chit chat and BS,
hang out, shenanigans.
Yeah, hang out and pick on one another, and then the show officially starts at like 9, I think, Saturday morning.
Well, if you got the early bird, it's like 8.
No, there's not really an early bird. You go in Friday. So you're in absolutely no hurry Saturday morning to show up, because Friday you can do some shopping as well. Not all the vendors are there, but and hell, I mean, if you're going all the way to AtlantaCon for a 1-day show, JaxCon is probably worth it too. There's not as many model car vendors there, but there are part suppliers and stuff like that. AtlantaCon it's kind of all the above. They do everything, but there's generally 1 or 2 good size vendors there that have a lot of model cars. It's a good show. It's a pretty good time too. There's probably, I think last year, there was like 500 models on the tables, if I'm not mistaken, and about a third of that is cars.
Damn.
Then the rest of it is all divided up into armor and planes and boats. West Palm for 29 years. I don't see how you do it. Ain't no way I can live in Florida. It's just too freaking, it's just too hot. Humidity. It's bad enough in Georgia.
I'm about to say, fucking humidity is not fun here either.
Yeah, right, Rick. Yeah, it's not too big, not too small. It's a good show.
Yeah, that's kind of like our Cicero IPMS show. Well, which would be SearCon, Jacksonville. Yeah. So it's basically that show that me, Chuck, Dylan, Kevin, a couple other people were up there. went to and shit.
Yeah, let's see. A good bit of us stay at the hotel that's right there on Airport Road. I'm going to try to make it this year. I'm planning on making it as of right now. Stay at the Hilton Garden Inn.
The Hilton Garden.
And it's about as much as the rooms at the Acme rooms at the Marriott. From Nashville, yeah. I was gonna say you didn't sound like you was from Florida.
I'm gonna try and make Acme next year because after seeing the videos from this past one, looks like a very fun time.
Oh yeah, it was definitely fun off the chain.
I was actually talking to Terry Wilson about it because he just lives 3 hours north.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to keep it.
No, Bob said something.
That's about where the stance is going.
Yeah, because if you decide you want to go, you could always drive as far as me, and then we can carpool from here.
Yeah, it's
I live 17 miles south of I-70. So we can sure can carpool.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's it, Papa Z. The Airport Hilton Garden Inn.
Just need to save up a lot more money than what I did before when I was trying to make it up because that was my issue. Because if I go up, well, I'm going to need a rental regardless, just because almost everything I own is too unreliable to, like, I'll drive it to the surrounding states, but I won't go anywhere further than that.
Yeah.
Y'all, you know what, Jeff? On that note, y'all are lucky I had flipping shorts on and shit like that. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all lucky I had flipping shorts on.
Has anybody gotten a photo of you from Acme, Cliff? Because I haven't seen any photos of you with them fucking things on your tits.
No, they're in the video. You got to screenshot the video.
You got to watch the video.
You got to watch Brett's 10-question video.
10 questions.
Whose video?
Middle of it.
Fred Henry's.
Okay.
You got to watch his video. 10 questions. I'm telling you.
I haven't caught anybody's video in a sec.
All you got to do is just type in Acme 2024. All I got really on there, just kind of walking around. I haven't even taken my pictures off my phone and haven't made a slideshow yet. But I know I was trying to get a video up while we were down there just to get it up and out. So it wasn't my greatest because I grabbed the wrong GoPro and everybody bitches about my which works great for the motorcycle, my Insta 360. It works great on the motorcycle and the car, but doing videos and stuff like that.
Honestly, Cliff, for show videos, the GoPro's not the best. It's, you know, if you're doing like the night before, you know, around the hotel, but the actual do videos of the models on the table, the GoPro's not good because it doesn't do well at the detail, and you can't get close. I purchased a zoom lens for it, but you got to be so close with it that
you don't want to touch a model.
I'm afraid I'm going to touch a model. Right. You know, if you want a good camera just for videoing the models on the table, the best is some sort of digital camera, honestly. You know, like a regular Canon or
I like the one that
like
Dylan's got. I'll have to ask and see the one that Dylan's got because that's actually a sharp camera. He's got the one with the fancy lens on it that he can turn and, you know, find a tick on a bullfrog's ass and stuff like that.
Mine. I got the Canon mirrorless M50, and when I do my record videos that I post up, that's what I use to do those videos with, and
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's I record in 4K. I record in 4K, but then I edit it down to 1080. I render it in 1080 when I render the video. But if I could get a faster upload, I would render it in 4K as well.
Yeah, that's my problem with my videos. If I do the WFR videos, like they'll come in clear on my cell phone and then they'll come in clear when I put it on computer, but the editing software I have, every time when I upload it, it's really choppy.
Well, now that can be if it's choppy, when you render the video, you need to render it in the proper frames, in your proper FPS. If you render it at 60 frames and upload it to YouTube, YouTube's only going to do 24, so it's going to chop it up. You need to render it at 24 frames.
Yeah, because that was like my thing. I didn't really want to buy too many cameras but I also had like the action cameras and stuff like that I used on the motorcycles and stuff. So that's the big thing. But I might have to actually break down and actually get a nice camera. Like a digital
I bought a Sony Handycam for like $120.
I've got my old school camera. It was the old camcorder. It's got the flop out screen with the
yeah, that's what this one has.
Yeah.
Uses an SD card.
Yep, it's got a big SD. Well, I don't know how big the SD card is. Probably at the time it was big, but
you can buy 560 for it, 560 gig or whatever you want to put in it. Uses those little micro SD cards, so you can put whatever you want in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what I like about the GoPro when like we're hanging out in the hotel or what and chit chatting, it's small.
Yeah, that's a big thing about it too. Yeah, I kind of like what Rick was saying, but yeah, like Chuck said, the GoPro is good for like driving around because that's what I was using like when I go for like motorcycle and shit like that, and just to get different footage even before I had like an actual YouTube channel. It was just to kind of, I don't know, just record the videos and stuff like that and use them for my own personal leisure. So,
yeah, but if you want to get good detail of a car interior or an engine bay at a model show or something, yeah, you need a quality digital camera.
Yep.
It's a little higher than I was wanting, but I guess it'll work.
Yeah, you're right, Papa Z. It's only a couple hours on Saturday evening, but it gives you opportunity. You can go ahead and set up your models. You can walk the show floor. You can do some shopping.
Yeah,
but it's before the show when we're hanging out, chit chatting, maybe go and get something to eat. It's after the show when we're at the hotel room, chit chatting. Not the room, but at the lobby, BSing and drinking and having a big time. That's the good atmosphere. And then after the show, which I don't know what I'm gonna do this year. I don't know if I'm gonna come home right after the show or stay again Saturday. But then for those that stay Saturday evening, we go back to the hotel after the show. We eat and then we go back and we BS some more. Yeah, the Canon Rebel 6T is a good camera.
Yeah.
Oh, these marker
Like
lights on the side of
I think Saturday evening is like 6 to 8, if I'm not mistaken, Papa Z.
What do you mean 6 to 8 for? Is that a JaxCon or?
Yeah, JaxCon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I fucked up.
All right.
It's always the best part of the shows to me. I mean, yeah, the shows are fun. It's but just being with
hanging out,
being with these people here, and I'm here to tell you, most of them I know. We ain't no different in person than we are right here on YouTube.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure if you met me, I'd be the same person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of cool. You're kind of mellow and laid back.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's just because I'm not drinking.
Oh, okay. That's what it is.
Oh, what's up, Marcy? How we doing?
And that's fun.
Huh. Well, that you know what? Maybe next show or whatever, you'll have to try the video on it there, Chuck. I'm sure it'd probably be all right. Oh, true. I mean, you got your phone and stuff like that. I mean, that's what I ended up doing because I went to go turn on the GoPro and it just died. It just made a beep, 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 died. I'm like, oh, shit. And I had it charging like all night. So,
Yeah, I actually, we had a small little meetup back in March. It was me, Terry Wilson, and Adam Sodak.
yep.
Yeah, he came down for the Nebraska Challenge. He's pretty cool.
True story.
But I share the same. Well, we both went to school for collision repair, but I didn't go further after college. He went through and worked out a shop and everything. That's how he uses automotive paint for his stuff. It's if you haven't seen his stuff in person, it is
Hey, Marcy.
really nice.
Yeah, I haven't seen his in person.
That USAC build that he did, I think it was the GTX, where he had multiple different colors of paint.
Yeah, and he had the brochure for everything. That was cool as fuck.
Yeah, that was badass.
Awesome.
All right, it was like double-sided. One side was like the brochure, and the other side was all one color, custom like that. Yeah, that was freaking cool.
For your mama.
Put on a turntable in there, and it looked really nice.
Yeah. Oh, shit. All right. Well, we got 4 differentials done. Oh, no. I got to actually...
This is what I use for videoing, is the little Sony Handycam. I think I paid $150 for it.
Yeah, I got something similar to that. Yeah.
Right, it's a little, that's got the little micro
screen SD card. Yeah.
Yeah, it uses the little tiny SD card for memory. I think I got like a 64 gig one in there now, but you can get up to a 560 gig. Use that, and then for stills, I use the DSLR.
Ah! My hair's stuck in the Velcro. What's that?
For my high-res final pictures for my builds, I use the Fuji DSLR.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, with the builds at Acme, they were like another level. I mean, it was just nuts. And that's one of the things that, going to that Acme show, you see a lot of builds on the table, just over the top.
How many was there this year?
Just under 900, I believe.
How many?
60 or something like that.
It was like 800 plus.
Yeah,
it was 900.
It was a little under 100, or it was around 100 less than there was last year. Last year
it was somewhere up there. What's up, Mars?
920.
Hey.
A little over 8.
what I heard. That's
last year there was no freaking room on any table to put anything. It was packed last year.
We always have to put up extra tables. Every time we underestimate categories.
Hi, Marcy. I didn't see it.
Hey, same shit, different day, still on the right side of the dirt. Easier to talk than type, though. My hands are being assholes today. And I got to work tonight. This is going to be fun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to lift anything.
Well, just find somebody else to pick it up for you.
Yeah, right. There's Jeff with the numbers, 948.
Well, that was probably last year.
That was last year. This year was 800 and something.
This year was like
22 there you go.
or something like that.
With the Hobby Town on Sunday. Nice.
Oh no, I'm gonna fix my I don't know. Let's just say I'll get my fix this week twice. Thursday, my model club meeting. If anybody's local to the Washington County, Ypsi area, we're having a swap with the club. It's open to the public. I plan on selling all the shit I got crated up out in my living room right now and taking that money and turning it around on Sunday and using it at the show.
Shit. Oh, a little bit of consolidation and
yeah, if I can get what I'm asking for the stuff that I have put in the living room, I'll have more than enough to play with. There's only 4 things I'm looking for, specific items. And anything extra, it can just come home. Go back in the account for glue or whatever,
Right.
Yep.
Plus, I have the swear jar, which is the swear jar. The swear jar, I'm going to need a wheelbarrow. I might have to have my son come over and take it down the stairs and put it in the car. And that can get added to it, too. Yep, I usually do try to get in there and do some stuff. If I don't, a lot of other people do. Let's see, Phil Horton, D Factory Rat.
Oh yeah, Craig.
Yep, Craig, Rob Gray. Anything's fair game within reason, Sergey. Are you looking for anything specific? Because I have a lot.
A torture table. Sounds like fun, buds.
Ooh.
But yeah, Edgar, there's probably, I want to say 20 guys will post stuff. And I usually, at the very least, will put up a slideshow. I'm still in the process of reorganizing and downsizing my life. And I need to find my box that's got my fucking cameras in it, or there's not going to be a much. I mean, I do okay with my phone, but I'd rather have my camera.
Yeah, that's what I got to start doing. I wouldn't say downsize. I just got to start compiling everything so that hopefully by next year I can get the fuck out of this communist state of New York and
good luck with that.
Yeah,
or at least get further up in the mountains, eh?
Either way, that's kind of one of them things. Either way, but looking to get out of New York State, like I said, we're going looking at Oklahoma as of right now. So that's the plan.
Consider the weather. Consider how long. Is this the last time you're going to move? Is this where you plan to retire?
I'm praying it's the last time. I mean, I had to do a lot of moving with the Army and shit like that, so.
You wouldn't be too far from me.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, Throttle Power always has awesome coverage on shows.
Yeah, that's Tim. He comes up. He's been up here once that I know of, and it was the show I missed earlier in the year, or end of the year, whatever. The show before this. So I don't know if he's going to come to this one. I hope he does, because I kind of was looking forward to going, and then had the issues with Dad, and I missed it. Oh Jesus, you want specifics, bro? Come on. Fuck.
Oh Lord.
I don't know. I got 64 Chevy Impala lowrider, 2-in-1 kits times 2. You'll have to fight me for those, and your girlfriend won't like it because I'll beat your ass. 57 Chevy stock or drag. I've got multiple of the AMT garage series in 125th scale, the Get On Up, the Weekend Wrenching, the Tip Top Shop, all the things to build your own garage. I don't know what scale, what make, model. Do you have a favorite brand? I mean, it would probably be easier to tell you what I don't have.
Probably be a shorter list.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't have.
Yeah, I really hope he does, Jeff, because I want to meet him. He seems like he's a pretty cool dude.
Oh, Tim? Oh, hell yeah.
See you, Kev.
He's awesome.
Later, Kevin.
Tim is awesome.
Amen.
And then for me, his wife, Pam, she's even a trip, too.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of high-end, like level 5 Revell kits in 124th scale and 172nd scale. I've got a lot of like foreign cars, VW microbuses. What else do I have? I've got the Hasegawa Historic Car Series, Series 2, the one with all the Volkswagens in it. This is just looking over my shoulder into my closet. I got 2 of the 442, so one of those could go. Don't need 2 of those.
Yeah, you do.
God, I got stuff in 1/16 scale, 1/8 scale. I've got stuff you can mechanize. I've got shit from the 60s and 70s. It's got motors that run on batteries.
Dang.
I have a lot of shit. I mean, this is just literally off the top of my head what's in the room behind me.
That's what he wants.
Too much shit.
It's got a Mustang, too. There we go.
Transit.
Mustang 2. You know, that's a good question. Not here. Not in my sight. There might be one in the storage.
Do you have
let me put you on the list, and I'll have a look when I go over there. I have to go over there tomorrow because a friend of mine's coming out to pick some things up that I donated to a charity group, and he's going to move some heavy stuff for me. So I'll take a look. Is that one a Revell?
the Trans Am?
No, the Mustang 2.
Mustang 2. eBay item.
You see Rose Street for AMT.
With the OBS step side truck.
Wow, 3D printed for $100. Yeah, no, it don't take that much resin to make one of those.
Round 2's got a Mustang 2 coming out this month or next month.
Yeah, I know they've got a one that they're repopping.
Is it a stock one?
You can build
Probably.
it three way. It's a 3-in-1.
Stock drag or custom. Something like that.
I may have to get that one because I haven't done my entry for BG's group build yet. And when he did my group build for Hot Rod Drag Week, he built he was the one. It was the one that was on his Cars and Coffee. He did the firefighter Mustang 2 for that group build. I think if I get one, I'll do it for him. I just need to get one.
As soon as I seen that Mustang 2, I thought some giant, ridiculous, big block Chevy sticking out the hood. Bad set of tires I could find.
I seen one turn into a big ass Hot Wheels looking like car. There's a guy that lives north central Kansas, not too far from me.
Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite Mustangs. They ran those from what, like 73 to 78? My Aunt Rose had one.
But he took two of them and he stretched out the front end, kind of made it look like literally something you'd see in a Hot Wheels box. Like it was crazy, radical. And he also drag raced it too.
Okay.
Edward, I've admitted I have a styrene addiction. I've had a problem for years. It's not just storage, it's temperature controlled storage.
Yeah. I've been thinking of doing something like that, like a Hot Wheels.
And I actually am currently cleaning out the second storage unit.
Oh.
I'm downsizing, remember? If I can't cram it in that unit, it'll be here in this apartment.
This dude also took 4-door, like early 50s Bel Air and shortened it to 2-door.
Sacrilege.
And like
made it a go-kart.
Yeah, he like this big. Like I'm
not talking about that. I was just talking about the piece that I just broke.
He made it to where the front half of the front door, he welded the back half of the back door to it to make it look like it was one door, and then he like basically all in like completely shrunk it.
I thought about doing that to a VW bus model, making like some small ass clown car looking thing.
It actually held up.
You know, I got a kit that you could do that too. It's a Hasegawa kit. It'd be easy to hack it down. It's already a pickup truck.
Oh, there you go.
It's the Volkswagen Type 2 pickup, 1967. It's a historic car series. And I mean, they don't have an engine in them. They got that bottom piece that looks like it might have an engine in it.
Yeah.
And they pop together. They pop together, you know?
All right, Papa, have a good evening.
But I mean, that's something that you could chop the shit out of and do that to that.
That's what I was thinking, like cut the back half, like right at the back pillar of the van off, and then glue that to where the front door ends and doing some little fucking clown car shit.
Yeah, that would be funny. This would be perfect for that. You don't have to worry about stuffing an engine in it or anything.
Oh, I still would. I want to do that and then cut the back floor out of it and put some giant fucking motor sticking out the floor.
Yeah, you have to stick out the back of the damn thing. There's really nowhere to put it.
Chop the top and put a blower on it and have the blower coming out the fucking roof.
Then where the hell's the driver supposed to sit? This thing is fucking
on a
small.
fucking milk crate.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out to y'all.
Night, Brad.
I was trying to take Gunther out. I'm surprised he hasn't been in here, like bothering me and stuff.
He's
like
still
that.
a puppy, and you are not sure of where he currently is?
Well, did you hear he broke the chair today with me? Yeah. So I had my.
You're going to blame him for something you've encouraged since he was tiny. He's no longer tiny, but he still thinks he is.
Oh, he still thinks he is. Like I said, running started out of the bedroom and jumped up, and I caught him. Yeah.
And you hit the chair.
Oh no! It was in my desk chair that, like I said, had out in the kitchen, and we got a little threshold that goes in between. We got that floating hardwood floor in the living room. So yeah, come back. I caught him. Well, I couldn't stop because I was like, "Shit, yeah, we hit," and it was. Yeah,
Are you okay?
Tomorrow, but
you didn't break anything, did you?
No, I didn't break anything. My chair is no more. I broke the chair. It literally broke the back right off it. Literally.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I'm sitting in like one of my dining room chairs right now, and it hurts. Even with a pillow, it's still.
Oh, that's your payment for teaching him a bad habit early on. I told you it was a bad idea.
Yeah.
And he's not done growing yet. That dog's going to weigh 150, 160 pounds.
I'm hoping he ain't that big. I mean, it's like his father was only 88 pounds. So
that don't mean shit. Skip a generation. Genetics happens in dogs too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, I think I'm gonna head out for the night.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna probably do the same.
I need to go find some
Yeah,
food.
Cliff. Thanks for hosting. Thanks for having me.
Hey, anytime, Brian. Thanks for coming on. Everybody in here, I think I'm gonna probably close unless someone wants to do like after hours and shit like that. I'm gonna probably. Oh,
All right.
Here's that round two kit
Y'all
that's
have a good
coming.
night.
The new
Peace out,
Mustang.
Later.
All right, see you, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
There's Hell Divers.
Yeah.
That's it. That needs a stupidly big, giant, big block Chevy in it.
Oh, it's got a Cleveland in it, don't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
anytime. Hey,
Two
if
engines.
you want to come in, hang out, Edgar? Shit. Like I said, I normally post a link if I do a hangout, and
There you go.
you know,
Look too bad.
one of them things. Oh.
I might have to look into that. Kind of do like a somewhat tribute to BG for what he did for me back in the day. Do something a little bit similar.
Yeah, I might actually pick that one up. I got some weird ideas in the back of my brain now that I've seen it at that angle.
Cut the top of it off and turn it into like one of them wagons. That'd look fucking cool as a wagon.
Would...
Well, I'm gonna head out here.
All right, yeah, same, but
yeah.
Appreciate you all coming by, everybody in chat, everyone on the YouTube, and then the people over there on the Rumble. I only got like 3 people, but the 3 people watching me on the Rumble, thank you. Appreciate you.
Good night, everybody.
All right, have a good night, y'all. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll do this again next week. So, y'all take care and
see ya.
See ya.